if you like big spaced aim, you're going to be a fan of this one. And Irishman, popped off on some of the aim in their prior matches. So, well, opening the match with the Nomad one's also very interesting. I think in this pool because if you do well on it, Hidden one's looking good, Hard Rock one's looking good, even DT1 maybe looking good. So gives you a lot of options if you win this.
We chilling.
True, yeah. I think another point I can make with the normal ones is it's a double-edged sword. You know, normal ones generally in consistency maps have that double-edged sword of being very volatile in terms of performances. You're really not sure if you're going to perform on the day or not, because one tiny mistake can lead to astronomical differences here. And
especially if, yeah.
Yeah, if you get a consistently good team performance, then yes, it's a great tell for how you're feeling on the day, but it's a big risk as well. Losing your opening pick to a coin flip might be a big deal, but I think Irishman 3 are comfortable enough to go into it as their starting pick here. Opening miss coming in from Pain, but outside of that, all the combos still remaining intact. Only Melba being the early miss here from Grease Monkey Deluxe, but it was quite literally the first few notes of the map, so should be all good.
I think a chain miss coming out of Pain. A bit unfortunate, but luckily was already the player to miss. Pain finding several struggles though. Prezia dropping as well. Just leaves Doomsday Fanboy and Zyson up against Noli and Andros.
Yeah, Bunny Like Money as well missing despite holding onto really good accuracy there. The recovery coming swiftly on. Nanolina does go down though. And that's turning into an advantage here in favor of the Irishman. You've got Doomsday Fanboy and Zyson still holding on to their full combos with great accuracy as well. Doomsday Fanboy with the SS still intact. And we're getting to those 1/3s now. A chance where a lot of combos could go down. Nanolina does go down. Zyson goes down as well. 5-digit Zyson, not Restia. And it's just Andros the Doomsday Fanboy.
Does he know?
Out with their full combos. Both of them hitting that 1/3 stream section. But it's Doomsday winning the Act battle so far and keeping this team in the lead, but by only a very small margin here.
Yeah, and Andros drops. That's the last FC gone from Grease Monkey Deluxe, and now that's going to give a big lead to the side of Irishman 3. As we're about to enter the guitar solo section, I believe. You can see these 1/3s. Doomsday Fanboy gets through those first couple. And also, I believe the Zyson you see in the top right is not truly 5-digit. I believe that is.
Thank God. Thank God someone knew.
It's catch as the default game mode. They are actually like rank 800.
Oh, I can gaslit. I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Wait, so what is that? Oh, I need to remind myself what the original name is. Bora? I have not seen this play before. I'm not familiar with their game. But regardless, we'll get into the map still. Doomsday Fanboy still has a full combo. I mean, this is a really valuable score here on his own. And Parisia's trying really hard to keep that recovery alive and able to contest Bunny Like Money, which is the leading combo for Grease Monkey Deluxe.
Every time I look back over at my title, I notice like another issue with it.
He's just on a complete tear at the moment. Able to be the single superstar player here for Irishman 3, hitting that giant diff spike and hitting the stream afterwards. Might seem to be a full combo here on the cards, as long as they can hit this ending section. The score is skyrocketing now in favor of Doomsday Fanboy. Are you going to be hit this ending section here? Could you end this off with a full combo? It might be possible here, Vordy. It might be happening. Bunny Like Money's trying to fight back, but the score lead is way in favor of the Irishman 3. And Doomsday Fanboy hits everything and starts this match off with a full combo. What a way to start.
He's doing it again. I believe the last match I commentated in this tournament was in the group stages, and Doomsday Fanboy was also going on.
He's on such good form.
The last match was like almost like 3 or 4 full combos on that map pool, and he's doing it once again at a higher level of difficulty, just popping off. Man, he's just proven to be such a consistent high performer for his team.
Dude,
clearly not phased
SK
by
team
this,
is going to be so incredible this year. They have
one,
two. If Karcher derusts,
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Doomsday Fanboy can do in the future.
If Karcher manages to derust, we're in for like possibly the best team I think Osu's ever seen in World Cup, even over the 2018 or 2019 USA team.
Because I would have thought with aim he'd probably be one of the best players for it. Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean most likely, but I think
is Nongsa back?
Yo, have enough comfortable aim players that it could just be a comfort thing in the day, but could also be missing, unsure one pick in.
That's going to be normal 2 here picked for Chris Monkey Deluxe. So We're not going to see that number 2 protect be reserved for any amount of time. They're going to be going straight into it. And the 2 players to immediately look out for here are obviously going to be Bunny Like Money and Runny
Grease
Sunny.
Monkey
Also
won that?
Soviet Trucker.
How? Where?
You're probably going to be looking out for here. But this is generally just a good core of players. Andros is probably going to be coming on afterwards as well.
What?
Yeah,
Where's
the
Messi?
Kind of
Where is
like,
Messi?
you know, Penguinzi, Melva. It's at a decent amount. It's a very unique but still very cool.
Not in my DMs.
Yeah, as you mentioned, when this is protected, it's obviously mostly this normal 1/4 flowing, but it has a lot of 1/3 mixed in all around through the map. Which
Good
still,
morning, Skier.
Focus 1/3, but you have to have that comfort to switch up your tapping between those 2 BPMs, sort of on a dime. Otherwise, you might end up tapping one section, or under tapping one section, and falling off. So a bit of a unique no mod 2, but still focuses on what you'd normally expect. Curious to see who TI3 play. I assume they'll still have Doomsday Fanboy, who I think will also be comfortable on this, and likely just your tapping roster players, like Restia, Spectre.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, potentially. Gonna start getting into the map soon, and if GMT wants to lose this map, this might be a really bad omen for the future here. I'd be a little bit concerned with players like Doomsday Fanboy and Parisia coming in rest year as well. Okay, this is a deadly core
sign in. There we go.
In the Irishman 3. I think all of these players are very capable of becoming a part of the South Korean World Cup team, and that should say a lot about your odds on how.
I thought this is in the emote set already.
This map is very reminiscent of Enigma, if you aren't familiar with that map.
Oh, there we go.
A lot of piano-esque rhythm changes and some really awkward patterns with some very sporadic flowing as well. You kind of see these forth rotating patterns that are so deadly and so terrifying for a lot of players. But unfortunately for Grease Monkey Deluxe, it's not leaning in their favor so far.
I was going to say they didn't win that.
Bunny Like Money and Melva holding on to the full combos, but on the other side, you still have a 3-0-4 combo from Spectre, Doomsday Fanboy, and Parisia on the side of Irishman 3. Okay, it's only rusting with an early drop, but still a good recovery to say the least. Spectre goes down,
I've been playing so unseriously that I need to de-rust again.
Recovery from Andros leading over Restia. It's gonna slowly start flipping for Grease Monkey Deluxe as long as nobody goes down.
Family holiday plus COE plus like
no Runny Sunny
a week recovering from being pretty ill. And then this week I just haven't played either. I didn't even go to that thing yesterday. I was so burnt out by everything. I just kind of collapsed a bit.
Andros breaks. It's now a 1v1 between Doomsday Fanboy and Bunny Like Money. However, Nanolini is still holding onto that recovery, so it's going to be in favor of Grease Monkey for the moment.
Doomsday Fanboy and Bunny Like Money.
Fanboy is on such good form.
No, they don't. And
the XQC title
well, and that's a big deal for Grease Monkey.
I looked at the Twitch listing yesterday and I saw like 3 people. Everyone at the top was using this title.
And Bunny Like Money are finally, well, actually, no, one goes down. I got started off with a misstep from Nanolini.
He played incredibly well yesterday, and he's also like 2 for 2 today. Look at this shit, dude.
Fanboy and Bunny Like Money are on a battle right now, and it's these recoveries that really are making the differences here. Melva with 650 combo and climbing, essentially outshining Parisia on this. But it remains with Doomsday Fanboy.
Dude's 2 for 2.
Is this a 2-way full combo? You're kidding.
Is it 30,000?
How is your course hasty?
It's a 2-way full combo.
I don't know which team I would have been on. I'll be honest.
This map. What the heck is going on?
Unreal, man.
I'm almost glad I'm not playing. I would not have been able to be around.
For his team to win. Doomsday Fanboy on his 2nd FC in a row has yet to drop a map, or drop a miss, sorry. But yeah, I mean, Bunny Like Money doing what you expect a player like him to do on a flowy map. But it's crazy that with an FC, it still was barely a win.
Does anyone update this?
Doomsday Fanboy was able to basically
match. What?
Yeah.
Why?
Thankfully.
I am not going to ask. I'm not going to question it.
Doomsday Fanboy is on a tear right now. Saying 2 full combos in a row so far.
Yeah, there's just straight up. There's a bracket page and there's a challenge page, which isn't a challenge. It's
one dominance there.
I don't know.
Doomsday Fanboy just being on fire, maybe you want to keep going into those aim maps. Maybe DT1. I'd say would probably be your best call.
I'm not gonna question it.
I think Hard Rock 1 is probably the most standard.
Format's just a mess. It looks like it. It looks like it, genuinely.
BPM. You can go Hidden 1 as well, which does have a lot of slider aim, but I would categorize it as like mech tech, where you can kind of just ignore the sliders, but they go for Nomad 3 instead. This is a pick I was
so strange. You don't need to be doing this sort of weird bracketing format.
Don't be fooled by the Nomad 3 slot. This is not your typical Nomad 3. I believe this is
how do you make it back to like this isn't even upper bracket anymore. That's like
but yeah, AR 6.8
upper middle bracket.
141 BPM, so it's still like an alt map BPM, but very, very reading focused. So if Grease Monkey Deluxe isn't feeling good on reading based on the Hidden 2 ban, this is a great pick.
No one gets it. Okay, explain it to me.
Of the fair of the
why does this exist? It's a double. Yeah, it's like triple bracket.
Map that I think we haven't seen no expanded map that
where if you lose here, you go down here. If you lose here, you go down here.
Locked in. But if he isn't around, then that's a big deal for Grease Monkey Deluxe.
Never said I got. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You know, why they've got to be one of the
so dumb
best reading gimmick players in the tournament scene. Period. So not having him is a big problem for Grease Monkey Deluxe's flexibility, to say the least. You know, you had Doomsday Fanboy carrying on the Nomad 1. You had Bunny Like Money carrying.
It's
on
like you can lose twice and still win the tournament.
But for Irishman, they do have Crazy, a player who's been around since the beginning, is super comfortable, low pro tradings, was the
I don't get it.
Captain, I believe, for the very first
never gonna get
OWC for South Korea. So
hell yeah, Crazy glazing.
So this kind of Nomad 3,
we love it.
Really phase them too much.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a zoomer. I'm not as familiar with Crazy's history. I'm a little too young.
I mean, I wasn't until the last match I casted, where I think Doomsday mentioned it, and I was like, wait, this first OWC, Doomsday was the captain for UK. And
I'm so glad that people have noticed the fact that he's around again.
For the Nomad 3.
He's such a legend.
Both Yokespie is also here. We're also seeing appearance from Honda with Malva as well. Now
these teams are scary, man.
Yo, Honda on a reading map?
I like these rosters. Rustia is also a deceptively good reading player. He's someone to look out for. But yeah, it's Yokespie and Crazy to be the main people to be duking it out so far.
Why are reading maps like this?
Decently long map from what I remember. I think it's bordering on about 3 minutes, so 3.5 minutes now. It's got a lot of those really scary hybrid alt patterns alongside that ridiculous.
Still in CS how you go through upper brackets so you get given a first map for free? No.
The padding of this
you got so miles
really
pilled. I've always thought like that. I've always thought like, why do you need artificial difficulty in reading maps? It just makes it memorization rather than actual reading.
So far, it's looking good in favor of the Irishman 3. A lot of misses from Grease Monkey Deluxe with Crazy still holding onto the full combo and Spectre really not far away on a good recovery.
The support is good. You can see, though, judging by the accuracy, Crazy and Resty.
How would I do on this? I want to play
tapping. It. Spectre does drop, just leaving Crazy on the remaining FC and Yokespie building up a recovery. Crazy does break, though. So we're not going to see
for a
dominant,
waiting for an Amazon delivery.
Oh,
it's been delivered.
Recovering very, very well. I think that is the one fear if you're Irishman going into this pick is, you know, Yokespie being able to.
This map isn't hard, just memorization. I believe you.
Go.
Yokespie, last man standing here for Grease Monkey Deluxe. He's got to hold on for as long as he can. That miss from Crazy is a giant window opening up, but the rest of Grease Monkey Deluxe can't hold on. No.
Okay. I want to also like keep tabs on how the UK are doing in the 4W or 4 key World Cup qualifiers. I keep thinking 4WC, but it's not. It's 4 key Mania World Cup. I'm gonna go get that package because it's got something I want in it. Yo, he's doing well. Yo, he's dropping ratio. Hello, it's Adam FN. Yo.
I'm not too happy with that, to be honest. I hit way too many 200s.
Like, you're allowed to not be happy with it, but it's a team game. You're a single PP of 2-digit. Go get it. Go get it right now.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey, Kagi. Welcome in.
Okay, this is like the only map in the qualifiers pool that I'm not a huge fan of.
Okay, we're going back to course ace now. Okay, no, actually, we're plugging this right angle cable in, and then we're going back. Because then I can finally put my tablet or a keyboard wherever I want it. The tablet won't get in the way. As much as this is a nice cable, it's simply not right angle cable. Oh, I got a 3-meter cable by mistake. I only needed like a 1.5 meter or something. Alright, there we go. Oh, my keyboard can go wherever it wants to now. Let's go. Where's that map I downloaded? What? Did that just not download or what? There we go. Oh, Yaspo mapping as well. Got a break point. Probably Yokes, right? Or do you mean Grease Monkey? Or do you mean like, wait, what? That has to be wrong.
Scary, especially with how well Doomsday Fanboy's been doing this match. Whenever he's on, he just seems to grab attention from everybody.
Yeah, that was one of the maybe downsides of the Nomad 3 pick as well, is you pick a map that Doomsday Fanboy isn't going to be comfortable on. And I mean, thus far, he has yet to miss. That streak has to end at some point, but we'll see how long it holds.
Okay, it's correct. Okay. I don't know what's going on. But I want to try this map. it's not terrible actually.
Fight with no more weapon. Doomsday Famine and Parisia are going to be able to extend this now as they get past the halfway mark. Doomsday Famine may go down, but Parisia still is uncontested here.
Oh!
Doomsday Fanboy unfortunately breaking right
Slow
in the
slider,
middle,
lol.
But, I mean, with how big of a lead the team already has, Parisia as the remaining FC. Restia matching Bunny Like Money, biggest combo on Grease Monkey Deluxe. But with that break from Parisia, I mean, how it's only 100k in the lead. Bunny Like Money and Andros hold and Restia breaks. There's a chance here for them to take this back.
Oh, there is. With that miss from MX
Andros is going
it's all on Restia to try
in
and
recently.
Parisia goes down on nothing. And it's time for the final kill.
Uh-oh.
Andros and Bunny Like Money have to keep on fighting as it's slowly starting to close in. Only a quarter of the map left to go. They have to keep holding up extreme hit for both players.
Yo.
They got to keep on going here. Restia still trying to fight back, still trying to pull no punches. But with that miss from Andros, there might be some
Oh, and Hunter's down.
going down as well.
Oh, it's so close.
As the recovery starts to come through for the Irishman 3, it might just be a very close scare. But a breakpoint is potentially going to be happening now. As it
What do you mean
the
now?
territories are going to be too difficult to obtain later on this late into the map.
There's already been a breakpoint.
Efforts will unfortunately be moot on this map. As the Irishman 3
was close,
just
dude.
barely claw away a win.
And that was a point that was decided on the recoveries at the end. Bunny Like Money and Restia holding through after their first misses, right at the exact same points as well. You can see by the max combos, their first misses would have been on essentially the same pattern.
Actually, incredibly consistent. I don't think he's new to tournaments. He's been playing tournaments for a while.
Irishman, including Doomsday Fanboy.
It's just a case of having good fundamentals. You can be consistent without playing tournaments.
Huge breakpoint once again for Irishman.
Yeah,
It's nice to see, though. Don't get me wrong.
Really good momentum stopper as well here for TI3.
Then again, maybe it's not. I don't want USA to win again.
to shut that down very quickly after that number 3 breakpoint from GMD. And with that, second ban phase is going to come through now. Practically even grounds. Doesn't really matter which maps who won what. They both won 2, and that's even grounds. A chance shut down for Grease Monkey Deluxe after that DT1 loss.
Come on.
A hidden 3, once again, going to be banned here.
Hidden 3 being definitely the notable other gimmicky hidden pick if they don't feel like playing that skill set. Very like 1/6 double focused. Lots of fast doubles, awkward rhythms as well.
You got the 1 PP. Yo, I'm checking that out. Let's go.
To ban them.
Hell yeah.
Considering the DT3 ban, if they just don't like that skill set, I think Hard Rock 3
Good job.
is
Congratulations.
certainly the most similar to that map specifically. Unless there's a different element or a different reason they banned it.
Bop.
Yeah, what is it going to be?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm quite curious. We've seen a good mix of maps being picked here. You've got your aim, your flow aim, but no Hard Rock that's been missing, and it will be that breakaway being the Hard Rock 2 being banned here. Getting rid of that control-y tech precision. That being said, there's a lot of tech in this map pool. I think that does slightly favor the Irishman 3, but not by a lot.
I mean, there's a lot of tech, but there's also a lot of maps that just have, like, aim that has sliders instead of nodes.
Red Circle, is this Red Circle the new Red Circle subscription anniversary meta?
Red Circle.
Red
Circle.
Circle.
Like, having to one, 1/4 cuts, doubles, all actual like tech patterns that force you to play the skill set versus just having aim that's expressed with sliders.
That's so much lighter than I thought it would be, actually.
Which I would like put the hidden 1 in that category.
Just messing about with
like
a
map,
3D print.
It really is just an aim map.
Is that how it switches off? I assume so.
Yeah, what is that picking to be? That hidden 3 seems to be a decent tell. Hidden 1 is still open if they want to lean into that themselves. Or we could see a free mod map be picked here as well. We haven't seen that let out.
Okay, cool. It's all nice to have. Sorry, pocket scales.
Being around has been taken. DT2 is also still protected there from the Irishman 3.
We'll be back.
So maybe they can go to themselves, but no, it won't be the case. After banning Hard Rock 2, they go Hard Rock 1? Okay, I'll take it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is.
I love the Zayson meta in
I'm really curious
the Korean camp.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's a good pick. I mean, they did ban the Hard Rock 2 before this, but they won No Mod 1, and I think Hard Rock 1 is the most similar map to No Mod 1. And I think Irishman 3 have plenty of players that are going to be
There's Zayson, and then there's Zayson,
itself, so.
And I'm pretty sure there's a dash Zayson as well, but I don't know. I can't see them in page 1.
Also will likely be in the comfort
so maybe I'm lying.
Doomsday Fanboy, who has been going on a tear so far.
Oh yeah.
2 FCs and a 700k, so I think at this point you just
crazy gamer
that he's going to be comfortable on.
Yeah.
How are these guys doing?
It's the Hard one, like you said. It's
oh, they're playing SVs.
It does have a few.
I'll drop a message
big sliders,
later.
Like you mentioned, and it also has.
Can you just Control F? Worst name change since MX 1000, 10,000X.
I think this has a very deadly
guitar. Okay, fair point. Fair point.
Guitar Solo Bridge has taken a lot of combos in this week, with some really crazy kick sliders in particular that I think might lead to a big drop if you're not practicing.
No, worst name change since Hyok 234X.
Really brutal.
Didn't know why they didn't go 2342. Why did they go 2343 and then upwards on that?
Compared to just a normal Hard Rock game map, does have a focus on.
Is it 234?
You've seen a lot of maps in this
something,
pool, but it's still pretty much just aim
patterns.
Don't know,
can't remember. I'm just quoting that off the top of my head.
And I believe some 1/3 in this map, from what I can recall.
Someone even saying that in the chat last year, Philippines OWC team was peak.
About to get into it now. Hard Rock 1. Decently long, about 3 minutes, just bordering on it.
When's your grand finals match, Molt?
Also solidified here for Greasemonkey Deluxe. Now Alini, Buddy Like Money, Andres, and Melva with the Irishman rocking Doomsday Fanboy, who's
next week. Oh, you've moved it.
To really look out for here with Pain, Precia, and Restia. All
I thought you were playing it today.
A really deadly roster on paper. So far past his intro section, it's just Restia
oh, okay.
The Irishman 3.
Fair enough.
With Melba, Nanalini, and Andros all going down in Griezmann.
I mean, that's fair. That's like the two carries of the teams. If they aren't there, what a grand finals match that would be. In fact, that's really funny. They should play without you two. Just straight up 7-man teams without you two.
Nothing, just the 2 recoveries.
Say Scooby-Doo, but replace oo with E.
Easy build up
I think I'll decline that one.
Time now. You can kind of see its inspiration from its traditional consistency maps, but it adds a few bits of awkward moments.
Don't think we'd see a B. Yeah, probably not.
It does lead to a miss here from Precia, Pain, and then only a miss from Doomsday, like you said. Sorry,
probably not.
I forgot about that one. But Melva also misses. And it's just Andros holding on to any combo that can contest Restia, but he goes down straight afterwards, and that's a big deal. Restia now is going to be able to stay uncontested here with Doomsday Fanboy contesting the other. Nanalini, Money Like Money, is trying to fight back against Restia, but the combo is leading a bit too far ahead. Precia able to contest Melva, but Restia goes down.
Hey.
That's a winner.
Surprised you were able to B-rank everything. Well, I mean, at some point, speed just doesn't get any harder.
But Nanalini, oh, that's a big miss, and a 3-way miss there for Greasemonkey Deluxe. It's do or die for Money Like Money, with despite having
because all of those maps are is just like.
And we're at a really deadly,
either really long streams, or
so many combos, but so many members of the Irishman are going
I wouldn't
down.
even say they're fast.
So
like it's all just aim increase,
it's all about
right?
Money, who hits everything.
You're not playing 360 BPM maps.
That's gone from Irishman. I mean, now Restia is being matched by
the streams are getting longer and harder to hit aim-wise, rather than actually getting any faster.
In just a moment. He holds on. He's been
there are 2 maps that are 330 plus. That's it.
He's doing it again here.
That sucks.
That's so. More score.
That's so boring.
Take the lead on the Irishman's pick. It's up to Bunny Like Money. But that is break. However,
he goes down, but he still has the recoveries from Irish and Melva and Nanalini to have his back. Irishman are still
wait. What
the
happened?
Department here. And Restia goes down, same with Pain, and that is just a last knife in the combo.
Wait, what happened?
Bunny Like Money.
Where did he get those?
Bunny Like carrying, bro.
What
a carry score from this player. 600k, outshining and almost doubling a good proportion of the lobby scores here. And even when he goes down after a monumental combo, the rest of his team have his back.
I didn't even notice him get 800 combo.
Really good scores. Parisia was trying so hard to fight, but it just wasn't enough, especially from these other two teammates, not able to keep the combo going. And that in turn gives GMD another really big breakpoint. Now, can they convert it with this pick? DT1 unfortunately didn't work out.
It would be the biggest
maybe this
upset
next one can.
for these guys to beat.
If they do, it's going to be huge for them. They
the Korean team.
That breakpoint up now. Believe they should be up 3-2. With that,
it would be such a huge.
Yeah, that was the same bug.
Like, what's the
where for some reason, like
what's the qualifiers
in, like,
results?
Order of team and they kind of switched it the wrong way.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
so
started playing 2 months ago. Welcome, and don't know if you should use OC Laser or the original. Just use Laser. It's just better.
They'll have a very cushy lead going into the last few picks of this pool. And
Why does it just go to the qualifier schedules? Why does it not just go to the results immediately?
Not just tech. It's relatively high BPM for the skill set. I would honestly consider like a tech/tapping hybrid. It's one of the higher BPM flowy maps of the pool, which, considering the players of Grease Monkey Deluxe, players like Bunny Like Money, Nanolini, they won the Nomad too, so the Nomad 4 is a very, very good
I was looking at that like it was an individual map. Like, who? What? How? But no, it's not. It's just...
This Nomad 4 is, it's pretty funky. It's also very difficult. Probably one of the hardest maps in the pool, if not the hardest map in the pool. Collab between Nick, Risen, and Risen and X Lollycore.
They did better on No Mod 1.
It's pretty high BPM, but it's pretty omni skill set in that tech category. Has a lot of different strengths and
Hard Rock 1
points that make it very, very hard.
And that's it, it's crazy to see them ahead.
Even if you are a comfy tech player, this map's gonna really hit you hard.
Time for work. Have fun at work.
There's also one particular pattern in this map that I imagine would just instantly decimate anybody with a combo. It's a very, very spaced pentagon.
Who's been watching the Pokemon Worlds this week?
I will be surprised.
I've been enjoying like catching up on the TCG stuff.
It could happen. It's very difficult, but it could happen.
But all of the cheating, they're not even scandals. Like, you can't even call them scandals because they're not. It's just expected at this point when you play PTCG. You're going to run into people that are cheating.
The intensity to really ramp up, but it's consistently difficult. Rosters here secured for both teams. Grease Monkey Deluxe.
What does this sound like?
Still sticking around. It feels like he's in for every map. With
Pumpin' Junkies. That's what it sounds like.
Malvar and Andros joining in for the fillers. Breezy, Arestia, Pain, and Doomsday Fanboy.
I guess that's the cowbell.
Same roster as last map coming in for this one.
It was absolutely the cowbell.
Relatively relaxed intro, but you can already see pretty high BPM for a tech map.
Tech map?
Like almost like a Eurobeat start in this intro. Like, it gives me that feeling.
What?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What are you talking about?
From what I know, this was a... Yakumo made this song mixing a bunch of sounds from the Bocce the Rock anime. So the song is really groovy and really, really funky.
Some early misses from Doomsday Fanboy and Nanolini. Leaves 3-3. And you can already see, I think they both pretty much dropped on those Floyum sections, which there are going to be a lot more of.
Yeah, this is a tech map.
Still remains to be 3-4 combos here from both teams, but as that slide stream comes through here, it's a full collapse there from Grease Monkey Deluxe. Remains to be Parisia and Restia holding on to the full combos here. Doomsday Fanboy and Pain are trying to fight, but as we get into that KI time here, the difficulty point really hits.
It sucks seeing slider streams. Yeah, slider streams equals no, yeah, sure, bro.
Not enough to suppress both of them.
Restia,
oh my god, Restia! He did
the Pentagon slider stream. Oh my god, the legend, dude.
What a guy. And that's going to be one of the most important combos of this whole map here.
The one thing that I want to teach people is how to recognize maps and not just assume what they are based on like
potential difficulty that might not be
either pool slot or because they have fast sliders. It has fast sliders, that doesn't make it a tech map. The song is so ass.
Yeah, I mean, getting a combo that deep is mental. I think the
it doesn't have a groove yet.
You just hope how many combos you can get up to that point. Nalini breaking again on not too much. Now, I do recall the ending of this map was relatively more lax than that PI we just saw.
How you, Mr. Benson?
It's not
are you in a team? You are, aren't you?
And with the score lead already,
somewhere.
Grease Monkey Deluxe isn't going to have that
Somewhere?
much time to fight for any recovery, especially as long as Restia holds. It's going to be impossible.
Am I? Yeah, empaths. Okay. Played one map yesterday. That's enough for a badge.
Oh my god, no way. No way. It wasn't even bad for Aprecio as well, but this section's still really brutal. You can see
came back from like 27, suddenly the 20 skill sets or map types. They've always existed.
Finally, but still a combo that I think is going to be impossible to build with, to really match here. Nobody from Grease Monk Deluxe able to even it out at all. And same with neither player from the Irishman either. You're just kind of...
Jeez, this map sucks.
General combos, but it's simply just a lead that they can't build with. It's not going to become backable, I don't think. I feel like
no, this song is really messy, you're right.
Yeah, I think Restia just getting a combo that big already did more than enough to secure this breakpoint back. Will even out at 3-3, but yeah, it's a phenomenal performance from Restia. That's a very
Magic Handshake looks like All-Stars NBA team. I mean...
Yeah, he alone hits the hardest parts of the map, the craziest part of the map. And,
I mean, hasn't Tomasz got restricted?
Wins his team the map.
Yeah.
Once again, evens it out. The opportunity to convert that breakpoint into a solidified
All-Stars NBA team, by the way.
Rona failed here for Grease Monkey Deluxe. And it's back to even grounds. It's 3-3.
There we go.
I don't know even who you would switch them out for.
From Restia.
I ain't changing anything, unfortunately. Honestly, yeah, I think the least known tourney player on that team.
Doubling almost the whole lobby score as well. Only strongly contested here by his own team in Frisia with Bunny Like Money and Melva. Just bordering on that. But yeah.
That map blows. Oh, you're watching. Yeah, what was that map?
And, I mean, with that no mod 4 win, I mean, I guess it wasn't like the most... Like, they won that map mostly because Restia popped off. Had it not been for that...
That just looks like RNG. Close. It looks about as RNG as Megalara Garuda in Perennial.
To tech themselves. They still have that DT2 protected pick that they could go into at any point and go for the high BPM speed, which there's not too much of in the pool other than the No Mod 5.
Absolutely minging collaboration.
And, some techie elements. So
that's a good diff name. I like that.
No Mod 5. Other than that, I'm not really sure what else I want to pick right now.
What's left in the pool, even?
Yeah, it seems like a big tug of war at the moment from both of these teams.
DT2 still protected.
Next pick from TO3. After winning...
Hidden band. So Hidden 1 is still in, which is what?
I mean, the only...
Impact. What's
really
that?
Good way you can abuse that even more.
Normal, generic map, it looks like.
Or DT2, their protect pick.
I wonder why they protected DT2.
Is probably going to be 3-1 if I was to guess.
That's such an interesting protect against a team that have Hunter, Andros, Bunny.
Speed. But I would still fear Grease Monkey Deluxe on speed, especially with Hunter and Andros around. By far the two best players on this, with Penguinzy and Pippa Candle not too far away.
What am I looking at? The map pool.
Well, if you do, then this is a
just a slider in map. Yep. I knew it. It's Usao. Like, what are we expecting from it?
I think they'll have players who are good on it, but Fremont 1 has similarities.
Hard Rock 3 is still available.
With being mostly flow aim with some No Mod 3. It does have a lot more spice compared to the No Mod 2. Lots of alt patterns, some techie elements, but it's still mostly flow aim.
One assumes it's pretty, like...
Would be pretty happy with as well.
Happened to Tomasz.
But a lot of these maps with how they've been
the Polish players
like
just...
a tug of war between
I think they were trying to figure out how the auto restriction function worked and went around mass reporting profiles to get people banned. And then all of the Polish people that were involved in that have been banned. So Bartek's gone, Tomaszik's gone. Who else? Those were the two like notable ones. There were others. BMG or something.
Runtime does make it stamina heavy, but more
Michny,
stamina.
Idiots.
It's gonna be one of those things.
A lot of
where,
them.
A player who can sometimes hit speed just completely collapses. It's going to be one of those kind of.
I mean, looking right, that it makes no sense to look at the thing to see who's missing because
this whole lineup here from both
they were bored.
Really exciting. I feel like this is going to be one of the closest maps we're going to
Idiots.
Yeah, I mean, both teams have great tapping players. And as you mentioned, this is a bit of a slow burn. I think even if you're not that proficient at stamina,
how long is this?
You'll be fine at the beginning of this map, but as
it's Fall of Fall.
Holds on.
3 minutes long. Okay.
Might die at the end. Money like money, the first break.
Very Polish of them. Yeah, to get bored and get yourself banned.
But accuracy paints a big picture. Hondor does break and Andros does drop as long as Prezia, but Nanolini holding on to a near SS, the highest act in the lobby.
Let's see what's going on the...
Yeah, it's still Nanolini holding on to that big combo.
It looks like we're doing well in for
one of the 3 combos, but Nanolini goes down afterwards, and that's a big one. Only Bunny Like Money left to go, but he doesn't have a big enough combo to contest really any of the 3 combos from the Irishman 3.
Oh, okay.
10,000 and Doomsday Fanboy all holding on to great combo. I think that miss from 10,000 might have been Bancho. But he goes down afterwards, so it's all good. As long as Bancho doesn't
all
come
good.
Back
Be nice.
Bancho doesn't come back for him. I assume those are real misses, but Doomsday Fanboy and Resty is still holding a long map. They're only a third of the way in with that break from Hondor and Doomsday Fanboy. So actually now that I think gives an advantage.
Nice trade.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Resty has the last FC, but Bunny Like Money's
list of Polish players banned for stupid reasons getting quite big.
Have bigger supporting combos.
You're correct.
Yeah, these recoveries are really, really big from Grease Monkey Deluxe. And with that miss from Restia, that's the last full combo gone for the Irishman 3. And it's now starting to get a very one-sided win for Grease Monkey Deluxe. It's starting to get very close.
2 300s against a 900 and a 700 ain't great, even with Nanoli going down. Or Nanolini going down.
To the degree where it takes away 100,000 score from them. Andros may go down, but still
800 gone.
With MX 10,000 and Parisia trying to recover and trying to bring something back here. Bunny Like Money has to keep on holding. Honda as well, with good combos to try and back him up. But it's up to Bunny Like
this
Money
is getting
to really decide the fate of this map, like he did on No More 2, like now.
This is getting bad because even if Bunny misses now,
this recovery combo ending up being the biggest combo in the lobby and the deciding factor. The over 300 team score in the league.
That score is going to build about as fast as someone with like 400 combo on Irishman.
Bunny Like Money, man. This might just be a reverse choke.
Bunny FC, I don't know. No clue.
Him map.
It's 7 point what stars? 7.5. It's well within his skill set. Andros got back? Yeah, Andros is nearly top 50 again.
Were those nuts? What was that miss?
I'm worried about the combo he missed on. I don't want to say what number it was, but
it was on purpose.
Oh no, Nanolina goes down as well. Okay, well in fairness, I didn't look at the score lead for a good while. That's actually like.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
they won. Yeah, they won.
It's already over.
Yeah, it's already over.
Bunny Like Money on an insane reverse choke.
Damn, this was a protect as well.
Great accuracy as well, considering how difficult the map is. Resty and Doomsday Fanboy are trying to fight back, but it's just not going to be enough. Bunny Like Money, despite missing earlier on, might actually be eclipsing 1 million, and he does. What a reverse choke from Bunny
Jesper's
Like
getting really good.
Fortunately, that early miss does take away the full combo.
Damn, like, people are not playing as well as I'd be expecting them to.
Yeah, and I think that was the
Mick, hello.
Sort of a similar situation to Irishman 3 picking No Mod 3.
We're watching Corsace. We're watching a good match, seemingly. And they've given the point to the wrong team again. Wu-Ting Uru double tap twice. It's keyboard diff.
Deluxe also had a good speed core as well as Bunny Like Money, who just pops off there. And that's another breakpoint for them. So many breakpoints have been traded this matchup.
How was the stream?
Seems like
what were you up to?
The opposite team is
Tell me all about it.
At making the picks than themselves, with most of the picks for both teams being breakpoints.
Yeah. Yeah, GMD have such an iconic roster. They've been around for a very long time, multiple years. I think they formed in like 2021, 2022. They've been a team together for a very long time. And we are going to see the No Mod 5 picked here. They're going to be continuing on with that speed.
No Mod 2 is a pretty scary peak.
Such a great score from Bunny Like Money.
You mean this one?
They're going to keep that going.
Protected and won by the correct team, the team that protected it.
Duality of strengths here. they have that running theme.
Wait,
where
what's No Mod 5?
They have some of the best speed players in the world. They have some of the best reading players in the world, if not the best reading players in the world.
Are they going speed
and
to speed?
Those players themselves.
Wait,
have
why
that
with 5 no mods do you have
flex
3
to other
speed maps
if they
then?
want to.
You've got DT1, DT2, no mod 5.
Great narrative for GMD. But TI3
I hope this is like finger control or something, because otherwise that's...
Yeah, I mean, with how it's been going so
No mod
far, I
5's
think it's been
okay.
quite a while since a team has won their own pick. So if another breakpoint has happened, it's going to keep the...
I'm looking forward to
but
this.
This No Mod 5, running off the DT2 breakpoint for Grease Monkey Deluxe, also is the
it's a tech
other
map
map
that's
with a lot of speed elements, but has a lot more aim, a lot more tech. It does have a single stream, though, that is over 40 notes long, at what I believe is 246 BPM. So that's going to be a big tapping check for the entire lobby.
Slider speed. I swear map poolers are just getting really bad at figuring out what things are.
Very tough map. I'd say it's less specialist heavy
than skill set identification is getting bad.
DT2.
Oh,
Oh, is it a different pick maybe? Are we? Oh no, no more 5. Okay, cool.
5, yeah.
Okay.
Use that for a second, but no.
Cool.
All good. Yeah, it's a general high BPM speed tech. There is one particular stream pattern that I'm worried about on this one.
Speed tech.
Where it's
what is
like
speed
a
tech?
Stream, essentially.
Yeah, that's a 40 note one around the middle.
And this is also a very short map. This is really, really quick.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes long.
The GMD wanna punish quickly.
It's rhythm game size.
Done fast. Second with the same rosters from both teams here. Nanalini, Melva, Bunny Like Money, and Andros for GMD, with Irishman 3 running Doomsday Fanboy, MX1000, Precia, and Restia, just like last time. Early misses there from Precia, but still the only miss to come through here from the Irishman 3. Everybody else still holding. Andros, though, misses on that bus slider afterwards. No, it's Bancho, never mind. Hold on, full combo. Still a 4v3.
It looked like he made the wrong movement with his mouse. Like,
with how short this map is, once we start seeing some breaks, especially in the middle, the score lead is going to fling fast. Nanolini does break there.
Slider streams! We love 250 BPM slider streams.
Halfway now.
Breeze's recovery, though, is really potent here. And Andros goes down. Oh, was it? Oh, God, Restia goes down. Is that... Oh.
This is so bad.
What is going on? Bancho's really...
Why?
Oh, what's that difference? Okay. Okay.
Oh, my God. 1,000.
All right, so Restia's miss was real. Andros' miss was real. Nanalini was not real. He still has the combo. Melva, Bunny Like Money holding onto that combo. Doomsday Fanboy and MX1000 as well. It's Parisia's leftover recovery, which is really
that was
Bancho.
So there's no way.
Andros goes down. Long dash stream here.
What is
that? Go down.
Somebody hits it.
A lot of that goes down, but Melva still hits it. A big act drop, but still a central combo to keep on holding. Who's going to go down?
Okay, Melva's gone.
The Irishman 3. It's still Bunny Like Money with Nanolino on a good recovery as well. Doomsday Fanboy against
They're going to be recovering.
Here. Can he keep this going? It's closing in so quickly.
It's going to be really close.
40, 30,000. A little bit left to go. It's
oh no, Doomsday Fanboy! Oh, that's huge.
The last nail. Bunny Like Money keeps it going and
that's
still
huge.
And gives GMD the win that they need.
Look at the difference between a miss 100 combo from the end and like
man, once again,
a full combo. A slider break, 100 less than 100 combo. 70.
Yeah, man.
And Nanolini
you lose
well,
100k from a 70 combo miss.
Best, they could. And I don't even think if Doomsday Fanboy held on to the end, it would have been enough just because of Nanolini's recovery as well. But Bunny Like Money, another FC.
That was a good team performance too. This is
What the hell, man?
And they've given the point to the wrong team again.
We're seeing some serious individual pop-offs here.
There's no way. If Grease Monkey win this, Irishmen are out. Grease Monkey go against bottom gear.
Last chance to pick a map here.
Who are who?
If they want to win this match, they have to win their pick, win Grease Monkey Deluxe's last pick, and then.
Oh, that's the team I would have been on.
They got a while to go. But Grease Monkey Deluxe now secure. Keep in mind, it is the reverse scoreline in the left side of the screen. It's Grease Monkey Deluxe.
I don't know who I would have been on it instead of, but allegedly this is the team I would have been on if I'd have accepted the invite.
What is this final pick?
Oh, maybe.
TI3?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ignore the stream graphic. I don't know if it's updated on.
Loser of 10.
Yet,
Meaning...
that was the
Did
normal
you guys lose?
5-1 from GMD, and it's the Irishman 3's pick. Grease Monkey are at 5 points, and TI3 are at 3.
Oh, you're playing in an hour. Go warm up, dude.
Actually,
Why are you in my Twitch chat?
That before the
Get
Nomad
out.
5, the last pick
Leave.
we saw that wasn't a breakpoint win was the Nomad 2, which I believe was also won off an FC from.
I ain't doing all that. Look, okay, okay, fella.
I guess that's what it takes.
Go warm up.
But Irishman 3 last pick, free mod 2, the high BPM aim map.
Yeah, this one's a strange one. I feel like it looks easy, but it's not. You know, it's a deceptively difficult map.
Free mod. Oh, this is the.
It's the closest thing as well that the free mod pool has to an anti-mod map. It's
anti. Why are they inventing the phrase anti-mod?
Hold on. Pretty sure it's like CS4 point something. Oh no, CS4 AR 9.2. Yeah, CS4 AR 9.2. So
and where is the reading?
Rock,
right.
but,
okay. So there's 1,
on
2 reading maps. You want more than 2 reading maps in a map pool if there's going to be 3 speed maps. You also want more than 1 precision map in a map pool.
It's nothing crazy low. It still shouldn't be that brutal. For
what does anti-mod even mean?
On the hard rock as
yeah,
well,
I don't know.
Oh,
you don't want hidden or you don't want hard rock on it.
A bit more comfortable to read. So nothing too crazy for either of the modded players, but still obviously harder than no mod itself.
I do think the Koreans win this though. I don't know whether they win the next pick, whatever it might be, but I do think they win this.
To really exploit, potentially win this one.
We'll see though. It depends on if Bunny takes hard rock and pops off.
Yolks Pie hidden. If I was.
Or Yolks Pie takes hidden and pops off.
Probably agree.
It's going to be one of the two.
Still got crazy, mate. Still got pain.
No nicotine haircut gaming.
Yeah.
Very good.
Maybe something like crazy hidden. Pain hard rock Doomsday fanboy.
It's crazy with hidden. I mean, yeah, I know.
Crazy as well.
I've known Yolks Pie in this point for 6 years.
As much comfort.
When did he start playing tournaments? I can't remember.
We are on the wrong scene, Cavo.
Yolks Pie.
We have Empath and Oopaloopa Factory has already happened as far as I know.
He woke up to April 2019. He's definitely been playing in tournaments since before that.
Oh, I see. Anyway.
Is there a tournament history?
Yep. Position as we get into the map. There we go.
2017. So I've known of Yolks Pie for like.
It's also a pretty short one, 2 minutes long. And
10.
Surprising hard rock overmod here from both
except 7 years.
Andros and Bunny
yeah.
Both rocking the hard rock with Yolks Pie on the hidden. Melva and Restia, the only ones working the no mod. Doomsday fanboy freezer.
Damn, Osu Histy cut.
Well. And as we get into the first key time now, there's a lot of combos that are still really high. It's Spectre with the lowest combo, and then turn the most recent.
Anybody remember when it was OHC? Anyone remember OHC 2016?
But that's only going to be a matter of time. Spectre once again goes down with the lowest combo.
Image requesting does not exist. Oh, you love it.
Down just yet, 1/3 of the way through.
The double hard rock from both teams is fair. I mean, a lot of players will be more comfortable in this time, but Prezia does break.
Man, I remember this match. This match was really fun.
2016,
and we got top 3 with a team of like.
Just up against 2 big combos for Irishman 3. About halfway to the map now. If they hold on into this next TI, it might be over soon for Irishman.
Another miss.
Team stats? Yeah, there we go. We got a 6-man team. We entered a 6-man team. And it was James, Matham, Carthy, James like Doomsday and myself on #Brexit.
With great accuracy trying to fight.
And we went out to Skystar, Crystal, FL, Hard to Freeze, DJ Faduji, Rust Bell, H-Rick225 and Survive. Anyone remember how like
again, man. Finally misses.
How crazy this player was?
Still 650,000.
Possibly the best aim in the game.
Restia misses on the no mod. It seems like it's almost all but over.
What are we doing?
Yeah, with this lead now almost.
Okay, they're really
those combos and Irishman having essentially nothing other than Prestia on that 300. I think this might be it for Irishman in this tournament.
Might be yet.
It's the two players that I didn't mention that are popping off.
On Melva with a big combo with Andros as well.
Wow.
Even if Bunny Lake Money loses the FC, it's still a great score from him. Melva drops, but it's all but over. We're simply
even if Bunny loses the FC, look at what Andros is doing, dude. Sheba. It's a team score of 700k or greater. It's everyone popping off.
Fallen and will end up being knocked out of course Ace Open 2024. Grease Monkey Deluxe will triumph and advance.
Holy.
GG's to Grease Monkey Deluxe.
Crazy.
It was even from both of these teams for such a long time, but that one breakpoint on DT2 just cascaded into a chain.
That's good.
That resulted in
That's
the
a good score.
6-3 win and Grease Monkey Deluxe advancing into the next stage.
I believe
they'll be going up against
that's such an upset. That's such a good upset for
them. Fresh versus Roblox, so
yeah,
we'll see that matchup later on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's another big seeding upset, and congrats Grease Monkey Deluxe.
I want to go back and look at this though, because like
advance. GG's.
Imagine hashtag Brexit. This team
will be moving
2016. By the way,
we're gonna go quick because we're already a few minutes late into our next match with them.
Smoothie World Vaxi, Gaze Mickey, Fiery Rage, Natalia, which is Kitty Commando.
Yeah, enjoy your cast, gentlemen, and I'll see you later.
Solus, Mlaw, and Toy. Look at this team. And tell me this team deserves to beat it. Where's the finals results? Brexit versus warm up for OWC. We went to tiebreaker and we won tiebreaker. So a 6-man UK team. Ryza, Rooker. My team stats. There we go. Yeah. This team, Wozo Shilue, was really good too. Might be one of my fondest memories of playing a tournament. 2018 vibes. No, this is 2016, fella. This ain't 2018. This is 2016. This was pre-2016 World Cup. We went against Petite Rabbits and just got destroyed. And then they swept the fuck. They swept the fuck out of Arsecrackers somehow. I don't get how they did that. $2080. Oh, you mean no? Did we even win groups? I think we did. Where are we? Yeah. Who did we lose? We must have lost, like, something dumb. Man. This has such incredible memories attached to it. And then the next year, right? The next Histy Cup, Histy Championships, whatever. Do we have a Yeah, of course that's dead. Was there a spreadsheet? I don't even know if there was a spreadsheet. But because we couldn't we couldn't use a hash symbol in our team name because it had to be alphanumeric. What we did instead was we wrote hashtag in capitals and Brexit in lowercase, and then switched the letters in between. What's OHC? It's this tournament. It's Corsace.
Very brief break, and just a moment late into this one as we see our Protect and ban phase.
No, it's not. You say it's OHC. No, it's Corsace. It's what Corsace. It's what became Corsace in 2018.
Empaths losing 6-2 against Oompa Loompa Factory with a crazy comeback win. 6-5.
It's Corsace before it was called Corsace.
They were 5-2 down at one point in that match. Won 4 maps in a row to win on tiebreaker. So, you know, they're coming into this. With...
All right, I wanna play some of these maps. Like this one. This one seems really dumb. What was the worst map in the pool, Yokes? What do you reckon was the worst? Least fun, should I say? Maybe I shouldn't say worst. Corsair started in 2017? No, it started in 2016. Came 3rd place in that one. It has to be one of my fondest memories of a tournament, was playing that. Where's the hand speed thing? Actually, I disabled it, haven't I? Right, I guess... Maps like this suck. Sorry. But it's just the truth. Got 3 messages? Where from? Oh. Normal 3 really intuitive. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Because it depends on what you've played before as to how intuitive you find it. Also, if you know the song, it's more intuitive. It's like this. Yeah, it makes sense in context. But it also just doesn't do what you want it to do. You learn as you go, even if you didn't hit it the first time. That's the problem, though. You can't sight read it. You can learn as you go, yeah, sure, but... to begin with, it's unintuitive. Monster! Oh my god, what is that? Yo! Lungan Moffa. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. It's very generous of you. I'm so used to tapping on G and J now. Should still be tapping on S and F. Now that I can put my keyboard where I want to. Yay. This map sucks, dude. Sounds it just needs to be done. Well, I'm very happy you would choose to sub here. Enjoy the emotes. Anyone got any ideas for other emotes I could add? Because I would add Messi, but to go with that, I would also need to add Griffin, and I'd need Rafis' approval for that. I also need to find an artist to draw some stuff. Hey, Vega, I'm rusty as all hell right now. Need to de-rust. Haven't played properly in a while. Oops. I don't know why it feels like I should press back twice to get out of the mods menu. How are people liking the daily challenges, by the way? I PB'd. Weird ass bell curve. Shouldn't add rate mods to them. Nah. Unless you're meaning yesterday had a rate mod on it. Had wind up yesterday. Okay, but that's... Okay, arguable. Someone scored 1! Let's go! Hey, Kingling. Need to warm up first. Let's just, let's just play some stuff. It's been a while since I've just sat and played. Hey, Machina. I think my favorite daily challenge so far has been the one where they enabled the hidden only fades approach circles. Oh, I need to reset my key overlay again. Hold on. Finally, it's time to turn up the stream. Hope it's been a good month then. Hope you got lots of good things done. And I hope it wasn't too stressful. I know I've had a hell of a month. Config F S Control S close key overlay shortcut open gaming. There we go, that's better. Been a good month. I'm glad to hear that. I need to find my routine again. My month has been one of those, like, complete routine breakers. Hang in a durag. Hello. Welcome in. What's this? Why is my hand cramping up so bad? Don't know what was wrong there. I might even play that again, because you saw me just completely lose myself there. For zero reason. Turn this up volume mixer wise. There we go. Oh. Is my aim one? No, just play it once, move on. Jeez. Okay. Looking at my unstable rate too much. Yeah, that really is one side to another. So confused. Is this fiery timed? It looks like it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm not even going to think too hard about it. I'm just going to play. It doesn't even bear thinking about, to be honest.
Bad luck.
Hey, Eliminate. How did calls go? I dipped in and out. Let me take my, Where is that? There it is.
Bad luck.
Let me take my spacebar off.
Failed to find the tool store and retrieve 5 energy crystals. Mission failed.
Never liked... Oh, all my homies hate spacebar. Why does my hand, whenever I'm doing streams or like...
Bad luck. You failed to find the tool store and
tensing my aim wrist slightly. My hand just goes into pins and needles mode for some reason. Which skin is this? This is my latest skin. I'm so bad at space streams now. It's bothering me. Feeling like I'm not either reading them or aiming them correctly, or something feels off. I just need to sit and practice them for a bit. Hide the UI. Why? I need to check that and get it to, like... There's something funky going on there. Yeah, this looks really ugly, that's why. Ugh. It looks just enough like a regular curve that my brain is guessing it's a regular curve. And then I'm missing because of that. Okay, finish this play this time. Yeah? I did not like this. That map was not fun. Ooh. Interesting prospect here. I don't know what went on there. I think my grip is slipping. I think whoever said it was right. This pen just isn't quite as nice. Maybe I cast some rubber over the pen or something. That might be an interesting thought, actually. Has anyone actually tried to cast some polyurethane rubber over a tablet pen before? Said you were gonna warm up, you didn't warm up. What did you do instead? Idiot. Your team can absolutely beat that team, though.
Monster has appeared.
This is my last message before I comatose on the sofa after eating my Sunday roast. I'm Die,
Yo.
thank you forever.
Something about this tablet I just don't like. But at the same time, it's my own fault because I tried to use a different tablet. Doable is going to be a huge struggle. Run your hands under some hot water, it'll be fine. Have people just been not FCing this? It has 1, 2, 3... Okay, there are FCs in this. Yes, there was, and this is made in its image. Oh, I just spammed my...
Bad luck. You failed to find the tool store and retrieve 5 energy crystals. Mission failed.
I just spammed my pen around and wore down the nib quite badly. I wish there was a way to wear in a tablet cover without having to actually actively wear it in. Sandpaper, clueless. Yeah, I'll just go get some, like, 10,000 grit sandpaper. Actually, I have whetstones in my cupboard. Jeez. I don't like this map regardless. It's Ice Cult. There are very few Ice Cult maps I actually like. Found it. It's the Thanatos one, yeah. Question mark. What is this? This is really cool, but also... Halfway done with Chopper Style stream up. Hell yeah!
You failed to find the tool store.
I'm excited. I really want to play it.
Mission failed.
Seen a Bahamut near FC run in his old YouTube channel. Yep, you're correct. That existed. Hello, Fun Fact. Hello, Rise. Welcome in. This, I need to make the cover for this, like, ASAP.
Bad luck.
Starting to really bother me.
To find the tool store and retrieve 5 energy crystals. Mission failed.
I definitely scratched it by doing that circle thing. I put too much force on it. What tablet is that? That is a PTH 451. They are really good for hover because they got the biggest distance. Cool. It's a shame I'm not a hover player then. The 480 break. I changed because this is 200 hertz. And the 480 is only 133. But also, this is chunky as fuck, man. It's like, that's my active area, and that's the tablet.
Bad luck. You failed to find the tool store and retrieve 5 energy crystals. Mission failed.
In fact, from here, okay, here to here is my active area. That's it. That's all I've got. That's crazy. What? This? The smallest one of them starts with a 4. Well, yeah, but it's still massive. Surface area-wise, it's still huge compared to the 472 or the 480. What was that? Well, I don't know how to feel about this map, honestly. It started off interesting, and then kind of turned movement mapping. I'll pass on that one. What's this? Can I smell food? My family back? What? I don't know whether this needs earlier offset or later offset. Seems to be going okay, though. Need to get some more scores. I need to start, like... properly grinding again, I think. I heard that. I heard that at the end. What was this? I hate this shit. You Nikon. You know what? We're bringing it early. Time is it? Half a quarter past 6. Okay. Last try. I quit as soon as I miss. Yo, Jack. Welcome in. Long time no see. Let's put that no mod for now. Can I veto any Koshi Nimap song? Oh, you remember me. Of course I remember you, fella. What? What, you think you're forgettable? No, 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 no. What did Koshi Need do? It's just very messy. Their songs are really messy. I got invited to Team Bottom Gear, and I said, like, I can't commit to playing, like, before semi-finals. You'd hate Math Rock? No, I don't, because it's not messy. Koshi, right. Let's come back to Lonely. See, character isn't even that bad. But then... it is, because you can't really make out any of the... treble. And the drums are really muted. Like, it's so... messy. It's mixed so messy. I can't make anything out of it, but math rock is fine. It's the mixing, it's not the songs, I don't think. Puts emphasis on the non-drum instruments. Okay, that'd be great if I could make any single one of them out. Sorry, but this is it's just punched me in the gut. This is sick. I don't know what I was expecting from this song. Oh, that was awful. Why does it feel like I'm tensing my hand up really badly when it's here?
You failed to find the tool store and
Is it
retrieve 5 energy.
putting the pressure on?
Mission failed.
Let me test something a sec. Let me alt tab a sec and put something on my screen while you guys watch me press my hand into my tablet. Also, I will actually be right back.
This is not a great great match time for him, considering he's Australian, but we'll see. Yeah, assuming he is
I'll be
here,
right back.
I like either of those picks for them a lot. They do still have the Hard Rock too if they want to early pick the Protect, but I think you probably for now hold on to that. Yeah, I would like a reading pick here from them. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's a matter of which one of those two. primary reading picks in the pool. Well, it's going to be hidden 1 instead, though. So we are going to get a hidden pick, but it's going to be hidden 1, which is really just like a consistent hidden aim tech map. This isn't, you know, crazy slider tech or anything like that. It's very consistent high difficulty, but it's not like slider vomit or anything like that. It's more of an aim tech type of pick. And I don't know that this ostensibly like super hard favors one team or the other, but again, you know, you expect Roblox Kirby to probably be the stronger gimmick team in general, so give them a slight edge at least.
Yeah, map by Starsticks. Just another mapper that I think is a little bit synonymous with this style of like kind of aim tech, almost mech tech, not quite mech tech, more or less just aim consistency tech, and it's an Usao song paying homage to the Dynamite, the map that, in my opinion at least, kind of shaped this style of tech back in whenever that was ranked.
2016? 2017?
Yeah, sounds about right.
2016, yeah. That's a classic. And yeah, this definitely holds to certain aspects of that style for sure. So with the if we're going by kind of the Hard Rock 3, you know, you had Ohio, Haunt, Rudge, and Fie, I would expect to see something probably kind of similar to that, I think. I need to check. I believe they played this yesterday. Gato, Fie, Rudge, and Baywall was in for this one, and it will be that roster here again. Scylla, Tim Kackner, Kriller, Okanamo. So get those gimmick players on their suboptimal setup for Kriller in, and we'll see how this one goes. He was a 400k second score from the bottom on the team, though he did outperform a couple members of Roblox Kirby on Hard Rock 3. We'll see if he can improve that here.
Seeing Scylla and Okinamo in for Fresh, though, those two players are just so good at this style of map. I think this is going to be a pretty scary one for Roblox Kirby. It's still going to come out at the very beginning of this one with a decent 40k score lead. I think most of that
Hello,
due
team.
to
Be
the
right
low
back.
accuracies on Tim Kackner and Okinamo. But there goes Fie with the break as well as Schiazzo. So now that lead should start to cut very quickly.
Yeah, Baywall and Rudge doing what they can, but it's Scylla and Okanamo. There is a break from Tim Kackner, though, so that was their third combo. It's going to be pretty even here. Those combos are very, very similar. I think it's a very, very slight, perhaps, advantage to Fresh, but not by much. Fie is going to fall. It's Baywall and Rudge, though, we're looking at against, let's say, Scylla and Kriller, as well as Okunamo. Need to come back from this break here. So it's 3 combos against 3. I think very, very slight lead to Fresh, but Tim Kackner struggling a lot, not able to build up a combo at all, down at the low attack as well.
Yeah, and that bottom score is really going to be tanking the chances of Fresh on this one. But still, I think a lot is going to come on down to the drop here. But there goes Baywall. That's one of the biggest combos down for Roblox Kirby. Now that lead should certainly go back in favor of Fresh, and there it goes. I was going to say that combo was just about even for both sides coming into the Ki section here, but that drop from Baywall just swung it instantly in favor of Fresh. And there goes Rudge as well. Now Fresh gonna run on into the Ki section with a massive lead here despite the break from Kriller.
Now, Okanamo follows up with a break of his own, but you still got Scylla on a 1,000 combo, and everybody, okay, that's a full lobby reset, and that's map done. 140k with not a lot of time left to go. I don't really know, without any combo, you're not bringing that back, you know? So that's looking like this should be a break point. A little more struggles here from Fresh at the end, not able to build any combo, but Rudge and Schiazzo have a little, I don't think that's enough though, right?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, time not on their side here. It's gonna be the break point. Oh my god, okay, that chain miss at the end almost swung it all the way back, but it's gonna be the break point for Fresh.
That got a little closer than you might have expected it to, really. The way the middle of that map looked, Fresh looked like they were completely in control. Full lobby reset, and then they were unable to build anything up in the ending. Fortunately, the map ended before Roblox Kirby could really take advantage, and yeah, that's going to be the break point that Fresh were looking for, and that's 2-1 their lead now, looking to consolidate into the second ban phase. They'd love the 3-1 consolidated breakpoint lead there if they can get it. They have their Protect if they wanted to go. They've got really, there's Fremod 1, Nomad 2, DT2 that I think are all good picks for them here based on their first pick and the fact that they protected the Fremod 1.
Yeah, but I think this is a really good opportunity to maybe pick your Protect, because it's just a consolidated breakpoint is pretty much the gold in an Osu match. If you can get that consolidated breakpoint, you can just win the rest of your picks for the rest of the match and you'll be good. But nothing hurts more than losing a breakpoint after winning that first breakpoint. So at least strategically, this is when I would personally go for the Protect, but we're going to see what they do here.
Yeah, I think the Protect definitely makes a lot of sense, and I would definitely agree that I think it would be my preferred pick to see out of them here. But they are taking just a little bit of time on it, so well, they're running out the timer, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a Fremod 2 pick.
Ooh.
So we're going awkward aim consistency Fremod. I'm gonna be honest with you, Miles. I don't like this pick here.
I'm kind of neutral on it because, in my opinion, this is one of the most accessible maps in the pool, to use that word. It's something that I feel like every team can put up a comfortable roster on because it's just awkward aim. I feel like almost every player on your team is going to be comfortable either on a Nomad or a Hidden or a Hard Rock on this type of map. But it's going to be something where if you're Fresh, you're just trying to beat out Roblox Kirby with firepower here. Like, you're going to be able to put up like a Scylla hidden, Okinamo hidden as well, maybe a Yari on the Nomad, and then Kriller takes Hard Rock or something. But this is something that Roblox Kirby is going to have a competent 4-man on, is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, the maps have been relatively close so far in general. So the teams are pretty closely matched, but I just feel like when you have the opportunity to pick your Protector, you have an opportunity to pick a skill set that you already won on your own pick previously or something similar to it. I feel like you do it. I don't know. I think picking an accessible map when you just want to break point is leaving a lot up to chance. Unless you have somebody who is just going to put up an insane mod score on this, as well as no mod players who are really comfortable, because, it's kind of just the general case with free mods is that, like, the Hard Rock player has, if you have a Hard Rock player who's really good, then it's an optimal pick in those cases. But I think picking something that's this accessible is just sketchy when you are looking to consolidate a break point. I don't know. We'll obviously see how it goes, and, for all I know, they could four-way this, but
hey guys, what did I miss?
For both teams is not what I would be looking at in this circumstance.
Well, as usual, I'm sure their spreadsheet tells a whole different story. They definitely have every single player on their team with an FC on the sheet. And here it is.
This thing.
Yari Nomad. Scylla actually going to be taking Nomad as well with Okinamo on the hidden.
It's funny how Scylla's on this team.
Rock. Go up against Fie, Baywall, Rudge Hard Rock, Skiazzo hidden.
And I believe that both teams played this yesterday. Fresh put up a 2.3 million, and Roblox Kirby put up a 2.7 million. So,
idiot.
If it goes according to that, this pick could get really sketchy really fast. And it's already breaks from Scylla and Okinamo in the first little bit of combo. Fortunately for them, Rudge and Scato have also already broken, so this one not starting off super great for either team. Mod players for Roblox Kirby really struggling a bit to get going with those early misses.
This map's on the longer side. Those early breaks aren't really going to mean the most. But as we get further into the map, they're going to mean a lot more, and that break from Skiazzo is going to mean a lot, as well as that one from Zyfrost. So they're both going to be traded, but that's one of the FCs gone up against one of the reestablished combos from Roblox Kirby gone. So that's going to continue to push the lead in favor of Roblox Kirby as Baywall, Fie, and Rudge all have that big combo going.
This is gonna get interesting here.
Hidden kind of cruel? I don't think so.
FC on the Nomad. Yari holding the only FC for Fresh. Gonna look to see who can build up the supporting combos, and if it's everyone, then it's fine for Roblox Kirby. We're about halfway through here.
Easy to shit miss. Okay, maybe you're right. But it is AO 9.2.
Looking pretty high for just
it's
about
not even
everyone
uncomfortable
in this lobby at this point. A lot of combos getting really scarily big.
Breaks are gonna mean the world at this part of the map. This is the peak moment to get score capped at this point in the map, but everyone is holding on right now.
Yeah,
and that's really good for Roblox Kirby, but there goes Schiazzo. So now Fresh should be able to start reeling in the lead, but it's not going as fast as I think they want. They really want to see another break come out from Rudge, Maywall, or Fie, but it's gonna be Scylla to find the drop.
And that is going to continue being in favor of Roblox Kirby. They still have that double FC on Fie and Baywall. They still have a sizable Hard Rock backing score on Rudge. Yari doing what he can on the Nomad, but he needs help, and it's going to need to be breaks from the other side at this point. Cyfrost Okanamo are building up the combos on the mods, but with Yari breaking, that is danger. And now Roblox Kirby can really... This was risky for a reason, and we're seeing exactly why. That lead is getting massive now for Roblox Kirby, looking to bring this break point back immediately.
These guys are so good.
Yep, and going into
this is such a juxtaposition to the last match.
Double FC, the no mod consistency coming out for Roblox Kirby as they improve their score by about 600k from their match yesterday, as Fresh is not going to be living up to that 3 million they got in the previous matchup.
Yeah, that AAA, great handwriting.
Right back, and your concerns are completely vindicated.
That was some font style handwriting.
I almost feel bad when that sort of thing happens, right? Because like the team, you know, you want the team that's picking the map to do as well as they'd expect to, but man, it just felt like. And I hadn't even looked at the scores to realize that Roblox Kirby had a better score on this yesterday. But on a map like that, that's just accessible. That's what can happen.
That's pretty,
if you
yeah.
drop a couple of FCs and the other team doesn't. There you go.
I wish I had handwriting.
And that's breakpoint back 2-2 tie. Could have been a Nomad 2, could have been a Free Mod 1, could have been a DT 2, but instead they opt into something that's a lot more comfortable for a lot more players. And unfortunately, Fresh get punished for it as we go into the second ban phase. Deadlock.
Yeah, now
Damn,
into this ban phase, I fully expect Fresh to ban out one of the remaining tech maps, as clearly Roblox Kirby hasn't been very willing to pick the gimmick.
This is tight so far.
Some cold feet on that, but I think for Roblox Kirby, the ban should be a little more straightforward, though. Get rid of one of those mechanics maps remaining in the pool.
My favorite thing to do is just rip into Skier. He has one up on most other people.
Like, I don't think you ban Nomad 4. I think it's kind of too accessible. Maybe you do
But then
maybe it's a hidden 2 or hidden 3 ban angle. And yeah, Roblox Kirby, I think you just
I don't know, I always seem to find the angle to piss him off.
Nomad 2 or DT2 probably. And there is the hidden 3 ban. I think that is very understandable. Kind of,
he was running around. I think everyone loved him at Osu event. It was crazy how much.
Likely be very good at.
I don't know.
And now for
attention,
Kirby,
I guess, is not the word I'm looking for, but it's correct. He did get a lot of attention.
Right out of the map pool.
Oh.
Or the Nomad 2. I think it's one of those. Because with the Free Mod 1 Protect, like Free Mod 1 and Nomad 2 have a lot in common.
He's just running about being a clown.
I think the other option. Hey. Hey.
You win this time. You win this time.
Are you rooting for? I'm rooting for tiebreaker so that I can see how Rudge, Skier, and Haunt are playing.
Right? Like, those are just the types of maps that you would anticipate the teams wanting to pick. So their opponents banning them out. It's like, okay, yeah, good. Thumbs up. Good work. Well analyzed.
Analysts doing their job. 2024.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're picking again.
Next pick, Roblox Kirby. Well, they've got their Protect open still. maybe this is the time to go into it. I'm still waiting on like the Hidden 2 or the Nomad 3. I feel like those are picks that they want to go into at some point. But again, the question of
Ski is such a hot.
Extremities and
Yeah.
Birchman,
It's so refreshing as well because
Wither, Extremities and Birchman.
so many of the new tournament players for the UK are just kind of like tilt master. Like UK is the country that you would expect to tilt in a tournament.
You might put Birchman in on this. I'm pretty sure he's a fairly good Hard Rock player at the very least. But
and then you've got Skier who just memes his way through every match.
Some other tournament during this, so they should both be available, just maybe not having their maps picked yet.
Tiebreaker's got to be over by now, right?
It's not. It's such
it's probably
breath of fresh air,
now.
honestly.
They're playing the Unforgiven as tiebreaker. We'll see him in half an hour.
Imagine.
So Hard Rock 2 as the protected map here.
One Piece card. No, okay, doesn't matter.
Let's see. Interestingly enough, neither of these teams played that yesterday.
I'm not buying into that.
I don't know if. I'm assuming Roblox must not have protected it in that.
I want to play before I... You know what? Today might not even be a playing day. Why on earth is dance is... Well, you're dancing around with your cursor, right? You have to cursor dance. Well, you're already cursor dancing just by moving your cursor around the screen to the rhythm. Is that not a dance? Tell me if that's not a dance. And I would tell you you're lying. Offset. I have just decided. Honestly, I probably need to move my tablet over a little bit. Let's see if I can find a place where it just sits nicer. Honestly, I think I've already found one. Let's stick it back down again. How much are your best lifts? From when I was in uni, before I took my break to write my dissertation, I was pulling, I think, I was pushing 80 bench, 125 squat, and 160 something deadlift. So not great, but good enough. Not bad either. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Can't complain. You know? Oh yeah, I already have a Really long arms. Yes, yes, I do have long arms. That's why I sit so high in my chair. There, that's good. I sit high in my square chair. I saw squats. Shut up. Stop talking to me. I'm seeing something going on my other screen, wondering what it is. I look over at my other screen. It's my key overlay. Cool. Thank you, Brain, for getting distracted like that. Really appreciate it.
Monster has appeared.
Yo, Bottle of Skooma. Thank you very much for 3 months of sub. I'm slowly working back to being able to do a program. But I've had my routine disrupted like so many times recently. I haven't been lifting properly since like March. It's not good. Maybe, I don't know. Now I'm just gonna search for
Definitely. But if this goes anything like
Yo,
DT1,
Blem are winning.
Probably gonna be a good look for
Blem
Fresh
could
on this
convert
one.
a
We're gonna see
breakpoint.
Yari, Okinamo, Flen, Zyfrost come out. Go up against Rudge, Baywall, Birchman.
On
and
DT2
Ohio.
as well, they
This
could
is the
absolutely
first
get
setting of
this.
Birchman's
Rudgy
match.
boy pops off.
I believe so, yeah. He was playing that lengthy tiebreaker. Nah, just probably the maps that have been picked is not stuff that he's been in for, but we'll see how things go here. This is, I feel, a really, really good map for Fresh, though. Like, this is so well within their skill set with guys like Okinamo and Yari, especially. Although Okinamo is going to be the first to break because that's how it goes when I say names. Baywall's going to trade it, though. This is a long one, too. Nearly 4 minutes after DT. And it's this just forever. So very, very draining on your stamina and consistency with these bursts throughout.
Rudgy boy pops off on this 100%.
Really draining on the stamina, but for this lobby, I think most of the players here should have the stamina to last this almost 4-minute map. Right now, it's going to be a very solid lead of about 50k for Fresh. But on that DT multiplier, that can go back right in an instant if the breaks do come out from those big combos.
I'm glad Ski has
There's one
benched
from
himself for
Yari,
this.
And they're just in an instant. Zyfrost goes down as well, and suddenly it's a lead
You
for
ask,
Roblox
like,
Kirby.
you ask me
Yeah, like
who
you
I'm
said,
rooting for as if
that
one of their
is
teams
what
doesn't
can
have
happen
Blem as their acronym.
really
Who do you
quickly.
think I'm rooting for?
And we'll see
Like,
what
go
Roblox
fish, man.
Kirby can do with this massive combo lead. It's another break from Baywall, but really doesn't matter. You've got Rudge, Birchman, and Ohio all still holding the full combos. Only Flau on the FC for Fresh. Okinamo recovery, but that's a lot of unanswered combo either way. Ohio having a little more trouble, a couple breaks, so that means Rudge and Birchman now are the only combo alive. Plus on the FC Okinawa, big recovery. Yari at decent
Blem
recovery
might
as
just
well.
be one of the
So
best
it
things to have happened to my
stabilize
channel.
things for the moment.
But as it stands,
It feels like I
still a
exist
combo
again,
lead
you
for
know?
Roblox
Feels like
Kirby, and it's 100k now at around the 2/3 mark of the
it feels
map.
like I'm cool again.
But that score lead is not very solidified. Just 100k. Combos are almost even, just very slightly in their favor. They really can't afford to find any drops right now.
No, it feels like basically no one can afford drops at this point. We're kind of getting to the real climax of this map in terms of what the score is likely to do. It's Yari and Birchman to trade, Baywall to follow.
No.
That is
good.
huge
That's
for Fresh, who
no,
still
that's
have an
not good.
FC on Flet to match Rudge,
There's still
but
pressure.
now they have that big backing combo to try to bring this score gap over. It's 120k at this break. And
no, I said I was going to add it as an emote anyway, and you just went ahead and did it on Twitch or 7 TV.
Of Fresh for basically the first time in the map.
No, there's pressure, but
1300 recovery since that early miss.
There's not much of the map left.
Now, unlike the other maps, this one
they take it right. Red team take it back.
It's 65k and it's going by.
But now Flair and Okinawa both need to hold their nerve, and Flair's at 95%, so he's in real danger of missing. That's the thing. You can tell who is the more comfortable.
And I think they should be able to take it back, and they do.
Players.
Just gotta hold a little bit longer now to solidify that pick. That was a little bit sketchy for most of the map, but ultimately looks like it will go back in favor of
Zyfrost
Fresh,
is gone.
despite their late break.
Still building by like
that one's just not
a
gonna
good
matter.
amount. Okay, yeah. Done. I told you Fudgy Boy would pop off.
Bring in the FC.
I said that after I added it in 7 TV. It was probably as you were adding it.
Slider break reverse choke, unfortunately, in the first 200 combo, but the team did it. Also, I
from 99% on miss. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you're on 89%, you know you're cheesing everything. If you're on 95%, you know you're not comfortable on it. And if you're on 99%, you're comfortable on it. But of course, anyone can shit miss. I'd say the more likely people to shit miss are the people on around about 95%.
Very closely matched overall at this stage of things.
Yep, 3 apiece. We've got 3 picks left.
Damn, this is a good match so far.
So let's see where Roblox Kirby goes from here. Fresh still have their protected pick after that DT2, which is pretty much the only difference we have between these two teams right now. We have that pick that Fresh believes that they can win for certain at this point in the match. And for the side of Roblox Kirby, now running out of that.
If you're wondering what I was doing there, I was tapping on my keyboard to see where exactly,
like, dipping into some more gimmicky stuff, like the Nomad 3, like the hidden.
Where my hand lies. It's HF, I think.
But the question is, when are they going to do it? They've got a couple picks left. I feel like they've got to do it now, or they will not be able to.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 2 picks left, and you've got 2 obvious maps that we've been talking about and expecting them to pick basically the whole way through.
Overlay.
So it's kind of gonna get to now or never if you want to be able to play those, but instead it's gonna be DT3, which is a little bit gimmicky in its own way, but not gimmicky in the same way. You know, DT alt at that higher alt BPM, where you've got a lot of flow patterns, you've got some, you know, kind of accelerating decel flow streams going on.
Let's plug my Uru in, because I've been playing with it a little bit just when I've not been bothered to get out the keyboard.
Not entirely what I expected here, but again, you know, if you want to opt into, you know, the gimmickier side of the pool, this is kind of a way to do it.
Yeah, this is kind of... this is a skill set that's come to be known as DT Alt, and it's an Okoratu custom. I know Oko has done a couple
the phrase
of
DT Alt pisses
DT
me
Alt
off.
maps for Course Ace in the past. He made one for Course Ace Closed last year, I know, so
come on,
kind
man.
of predict the style of this map, even though
DT Alt as if anyone is going to be single tapping 195 BPM 1/4.
So it's very fast alt to the point where if you had it in 1/4 instead of probably 1/2, it would play like a stream map.
Oh,
yeah,
I'll do that later.
So to me, the biggest thing with this map is the challenge of being consistent and keeping combo on it. I know that's like really basic sounding, but there's so many little patterns where we see people missing because there's just difficult little slow cursor control patterns all over the place. A lot of the times you just don't see many big combos being built up. You know, you see maybe like
I'm gonna
3,
put
4,
this away
500
before
combo,
I like bend it
often
anymore.
not a
than I have.
whole lot more than that. So, you know, if you have a player or players who consider themselves able to be consistent on this, it's a huge value. But otherwise, it feels like it's a battle a lot of the time. Roblox Kirby played this yesterday, put up a 1.9 million, highest score 500k. So they're in, you know, a spot where they come up of winning this already once. But Fresh did not play this yesterday, so they're coming in, you know, kind of in the dark on what our expected score for them might be.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Let's watch this.
One player on Roblox Kirby that I've been waiting to activate is Skiazzo. Hasn't been having the best match so far. He said in Twitch chat that he didn't really warm up properly before this, but as the match goes on, if he can really start to put his foot on the gas, get some nice scores going, it could be really good for them in this match. Here we go into the first course already. Tim Kackner to find the first drop. So it's going to be a 3-way versus a 4-way as Tim Kackner struggling.
I definitely
early.
think of Skier as a protege.
Well.
Like,
so now only Scylla
training
very
him to be the
quickly,
next Bubble
only
Man.
Gamba remaining for Fresh. Meanwhile, Roblox Kirby, we see breaks from Rudge and Fie, but still Skiazzo and Haunt holding on. There goes Scylla.
And
okay, no, it's fine.
Haunt and Skiazzo on those big combos for Roblox Kirby, so that lead is going to manifest itself into the 200,000 plus range very, very quickly here. Not the longest of maps, of course. A lot of relatively short maps in this pool already.
Yo, let's go. Haunt and Skier both hit that.
Once more from Fresh, and Skiazzo and Haunt still holding on. These are some of the best combos I've seen on this map so far this entire weekend.
Oh.
And that is massive because that lead is
what an
400K,
unfortunate
and there
miss.
is no combo on the side of Fresh. This map is basically already over, to be honest with you.
Let's go, Haunt.
On the other side at all, and Haunt still holding on to the FC.
Rojane making the team with this. It's so
really
true.
So far on this one from Roblox Kirby.
Yeah, it's 500k lead, and there's still a third of the map to go. This is
how scary is that, though?
To be quite honest, this far into the map, Haunt is just completely demolishing this map. It's actually kind of insane. Could say that Haunt is haunting right now really hard.
Yeah, go on, Miles. Go off, King.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Well, I mean...
And he finally breaks.
Yep, it's gone.
That's your fault. That is your fault for making a bad pun using his name.
I take responsibility.
This is still a crazy score, though. 660k and growing into the ending.
Let's go. Like,
Kirby,
if Rudge is one of the weaker players on the team, how scary is that?
They felt so good on their
we
own
could
picks,
really pop off this year.
Other than the one break point given up, but this is another one like that. And so, it's going to be 4-3 Roblox Kirby advantage.
What am I looking for? Looking for
fashion.
Discord.
So
looking for
750k here at the end from Haunt.
easy champ.
So, the chain miss.
Wait. Still doable?
Last little bit of combo. No.
It might have been. It might have gone over after it.
The MP. 749. He was 390 points away from a 750k, which would have been like just hand him the trophy. But still,
I don't know whether Easy Champ is going to play this year. He is so offline. It's impossible to get contact with this guy.
Lead, and next pick now again, always picking from behind here, are Fresh, and that's going to happen once more. Now you just have to pick your protect. Like you just pick your protect here, 100%.
Mm-hmm. The funniest thing about the previous map is that Haunt could have gotten like 170k, and Roblox Kirby still would have won that. It wasn't just the Haunt diff, it was the entire team diff. They just completely demolished the side of Fresh on that. But okay.
Okay.
Why are they not picking
see
their protect here? This could be their last pick of the match. Why are you not picking your protect?
The first quick pick of basically the entire match might just be the biggest curveball we've seen.
I see the play. I see the play here.
Pick their protect until the very end, perhaps.
A lot of British players coming to Rise recently. No, just Skier. Honestly, it's literally just Skier.
Is as strong as him on this skill set. I mean,
Scylla.
Does Yari play this? Is he? I don't remember if he plays.
I think he does. He does.
Yeah.
Plasma's been here. Rudge has been here. Malt's always been here. I guess Heroes this year.
You're down 4-3. If you lose,
yeah, I guess he's a this year player.
And your protect is
even if he has always been here.
Why would you?
Errol is new. I guess, kinda.
You know, I always love to say the sheets.
Haven't had too
always
many
tell a
interactions with
different
them
story.
though.
So can't question it too much. Maybe it's just a feeling thing. Maybe they're confident they're gonna win this one. Well, I mean, they have to be confident they're gonna win this one if they're gonna pick it. So that's just a given. But yeah, now the side of Roblox Kirby, we haven't seen Extremities yet this match.
Who else?
But we have to expect him
Polsky.
to come in and put on a massive performance here. Probably gonna
We'll
join,
see. Synoxa? Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe Haunt definitely after that previous map.
So yesterday it was Extremities, Fie, Schiazzo, and Haunt. And it was a tale of
it's nice to see
Extremities put up
new
728K,
players who are in the top
715K.
like
Schiazzo
250 in the UK.
282K, Haunt put up 277K. So a little suspect as to their supporting scores. And
Synoxa has 3 1Ks. Yeah, I know.
Schiazzo. The other 3 will be the same. So Extremities and Fie gonna have to put up big scores again. Shiox, Yari, Scylla, and Kriller.
See new up-and-coming Norwegian player Zubs? Hell yeah, dude.
2.2 million based on yesterday's score from Roblox Kirby. That's gonna be the target mark. I think is gonna be around that range.
Yeah, this is a reading challenge to say the least.
Synoxa, she did have a 900 and she turned it into a 1K because it was a choke.
So that 4th player from Roblox Kirby, that replacement for Schiazzo on this one, finding the early drop as well as accuracy suffering a little bit. But I think all eyes are going to be on Extremities here for the side of Roblox.
They have absolutely picked this for Shiox, Kriller,
have to hope for their side if they
and
want
Scylla.
to get a break point on this, put themselves in a match.
Yari's good at reading.
Pick for it. They need to see Extremities pop off on this one.
Yeah, and notably, Extremities yesterday 88.
I mean, you look at this.
FC, which, you know, as you do. Baywall and Fie gonna find a couple misses though, and it's now 2 FCs
on paper
for Roblox Kirby, 3.
The German team absolutely wins this.
And they're in a pretty decent lead already, because look at that accuracy. As Scylla does break, you've got an SS 97, 98, 98. Meanwhile, 98, 94, 94, 96. So the accuracy doing a lot of work here for Fresh. And there goes Haunt, and it's just Extremities now against a double FC and a sizable backing score. Man, Shiox going off on this.
You look at this on paper, you look at the team players on the team, and you think,
say anything, but
of course.
Oh my god, that's okay. Well, no longer holding on to the FC, and you know, you were saying it earlier. It has to be Kriller, and at this point, it is all Kriller with the backing combo from Yari, still holding on to that FC. What the?
There goes Kriller. There goes Scylla. There goes Fie. Yari on a pretty sizable combo.
Wait.
And it's only Extremities with combo on the side of Roblox Kirby, so
it's
not going to be the end of the world by any means.
No, they're gone, done.
Well, and now Yari free to fly here, the only combo in the lobby over about 200. And the lead already 400k, even with a third of the way to go.
It's done. It's over. There's no coming back from that one.
Curveball of all.
Yo, like
BBLMN blam, BBLMN blam, BBLMN blam.
Going to work out here.
That goes hard.
Fresh, who have a mighty advantage.
There's a beat there.
Quarter.
Thank you for 37 months.
Player that I feel like is really a sneaky.
Happy 3 years and a month.
Most people know him for his speed prowess, but coming in on the.
Miles just keeps mentioning people.
I can't believe it, dude.
It happens. Seahawks has built back up, and it's fine. It's I don't care.
Commentator's hard forcing TV.
Miles,
please mute yourself.
Listen, Fresh is gonna win it regardless of what we say and what happens. But this is pretty funny how this one has gone. The most instances of us saying a player's name and them instantly breaking I think I've ever seen. And, well, the coin falls the wrong way here for Roblox Kirby, and can we say that that target score was pretty spot on? It's just shy of 2.1 million for Fresh, and it is good for a 457k lead, as Roblox Kirby just did not have it on this day, on this pick. And we're going to come in to the last pick for each team of the match, 4-4.
Yeah, I expect it, to be
Both
honest.
teams will have one pick remaining. Fresh now have their Protect as their last pick.
I'm surprised the commentators didn't catch this. Like, that may have been the best pick.
Oppose, or they'll have a match point to try to close out the match.
Yeah, no, I'll say it. This may have been the best pick of the match.
Which maybe you go. Maybe
Not
you go
seeing the fact
Hidden
that they have a really crazy no mod reading
I don't
roster.
know.
I feel like they have to
I don't
go
think you do
something
anymore.
like no mod 4 here.
But looking at Hidden
potentially.
2 scores, not no mod 3 scores.
Except
Well, it's
that's more of like a mech
really
tech
similar.
style
Like,
map. It's something that
you
Fresh
think
are gonna have a
Shiox,
really
Yari,
good
Krilla,
team roster
Scylla would
for, I
absolutely be
believe,
able to play this as well anyway.
because
Like, straight
not
up.
really feeding into any of the styles of tech that Roblox Kirby was winning on early into the match. There's not really much slider aim. There's a whole lot of finger control. It's something that I feel like is a huge gamble, but we're already so late into the match.
Hard Rock
You've run
2.
out
They've
of
already
most
picked Hard
of
Rock 2,
your
so they've got...
extremely confident picks, unless if you're Fresh and you still have that protect. But for the side of Roblox Kirby, you just have to
Dunno.
fire
Do
a
you pick
blank
free mod 1
into
here?
the dark and hope that it sticks. And for them, I think that no mod 4 could be a good choice.
No mod 4 would be so interesting. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there you go.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Here we go.
No mod 4, good choice. As we immediately select no mod 4.
This
Yeah,
really is a
let me-
shot in the dark.
Let me see. Did anybody play this? Did anybody play this yesterday? I know. What's it called? That Fresh played this yesterday, and
I
they
do
ran
not like this
into,
map.
Malashevsky
Not as
FC
a
with
map pool map.
800s. So that happened. They did not have a great score on this. This was one of the most one-sided maps of that match. Fresh put up a 1.4 million, lost this by 1.2 million. So if Roblox Kirby just thinks that they have any sort of decent score at all, and they don't think that Fresh is able to make a huge improvement on their score from yesterday, very logical last pick, going into that tech, sticking in the gimmick skill sets, and
Okay.
yeah, I think out of what's remaining,
Will you be playing after the
pretty
match? I'll play a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. This
And then I think I'm going to
feels
hop off
like it's
because
almost
my
going into the
family have just come home
weakness
from a
of
holiday, so I'm going to
Fresh
go
here. I
chill
said
out with
it,
them.
something I think they
And
could
then
have
I
a good
said to
roster,
someone,
maybe
I'll
not
watch the
having best
Pokemon Worlds
time
Finals with you,
last
and I'm
time
going to
in
go
the
watch that with them afterwards.
it was
So,
fantastic. This time has to be different. I think if
Oh,
Roblox
bye, Miles.
Kirby thought they had an extremely advantage on it, they would have picked it sooner. So I'll leave that in my reasoning.
and Miles has turned into a robot.
Okay, my net.
Yep, Miles is a robot.
Beep beep boop boop. Will miss.
Mr. Destructoid. Alright, well, we're gonna maybe have Miles try to fix whatever his
my
score is.
Ion Cannon was successful.
I also am on horrible ping and packet loss, so I might be robotic as well. Yeah, okay.
Oh, see ya.
Awesome.
Bye, Aaron. Say hi to your
Just
fan
work
from
on
us.
it.
I will do.
Hopefully
In
that
fact,
fixes
I
I don't know if it fixes
wonder
it.
if he's at Bubble.
My packet
Dad.
loss is now
No, he's not. He's not watching
30%,
right now.
40%. Let's go. Okay. I don't know. I might be better now. My packet loss is stabilized. So we'll
Am I
see.
back?
I think Miles is back as well.
Hello.
That was really fun.
Oh, what a
I was a fan
shame.
of Discord voice servers. This is the problem of having we're on like a Europe server because our streamers in Europe, and meanwhile we're both in the United States. So I'm going to make that the reason. Anyway, we go into no mod.
Oh, they're gone again.
Okay, I think he just changed this voice. Yeah, okay, now we're on USE, so now we should be perfect. Last pick of the match for Roblox Kirby. They have Haunt, Rudge, Schiazzo, and Fie. Kriller, Scylla, Okinamo, Zyfrost.
Oh, Haunt's
Fresh.
gone.
We really need to improve their score from yesterday on this map if they want to make it competitive. They do have Kriller for this today. Maybe big.
This map very long. 4 minutes, 200 BPM as well, so higher BPM than any of the other tech picks we've played so far. Zyfrost
Yep.
and Haunt going to be trading some early
Slider
drops.
streams. Krilla's gone for
Kriller
some
gonna be
reason.
finding that early slider break.
This is really unlucky for
So
these
that
guys
one there could
because
be big
apparently
early
they're
score
not
part here.
playing from perfect conditions.
Little bit of free combo here for a sec. So the triple FC Roblox Kirby, double FC for Fresh.
Horn was
Oh, there
so
goes
close to
Zyfrost,
missing
so
all
now
of
just Scylla
those.
left with a
Wow.
combo, and you still
Wait.
have Rudge, Schiazzo, and Fie all on the FCs.
Everyone hit that. Okay,
Even
Rudge
with
is
those
down
players
now.
coming in today that you didn't have yesterday for Fresh, man, they're just not helping things out. It's
Skier
great
nearly
for
misses a
Rudge
slider
and
tick.
Haunt, but look at Fie, look at Schiazzo, man. Running this lead out over 100k, so Fie breaks, so it's down to Schiazzo. He's really the only combo in the lobby now.
That UK Dynamo.
Yeah, the skier bombs
drop.
dropped.
Maps ago, waiting for him to activate, and it looks like he finally has. But there he goes, finding the drop.
It's good. It's 100k.
Lead on Nomad, and there are no combos to be spoke of for the side of Fresh. So this is a really good place for Roblox Kirby to be right now, because Haunt is there on the recovery combo, and it is still the combo lead for them despite all the FCs going down.
Santa packet loss. That's good.
Yep. It's a big reset across the lobby coming through. Haunt on the 340 combo, the largest by 100.
Packet loss.
Kriller.
One of those songs that has kind of like fallen out of favor, but I still think it's really good.
No combo, there's no comeback.
I'm surprised no one is like. I'm surprised Nebu hasn't made a 9-star jump map of it yet. I think that'd go down a treat.
Map gets a little easier here for a bit before we come into the ending section. You've got this kind of middle past halfway mark. But don't let that fool you, because it's going to get difficult again, and it's going to be crucial for Roblox Kirby to continue to hold, to build up their lead as much as they can, and maintain it. A third of the way to go.
Okay, jump streams.
Haunt, that biggest combo
Flamesport and Skier.
And Rudge in a 2v2 against Scylla and Kriller with a slight combo lead for the German roster here.
Okay, Skiller claimed and Kriller now claimed as well. It's the 1-3s.
Everyone is dying. Everyone is gone. It is still 112k of lead after that massive slew of breaks. But that's going to be fine for Roblox Kirby. Quarter of the map to go. The lead is going down, I think, due to some accuracy drops here.
Okay, 80k.
Still should be
holding.
for them.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, it's a
50k.
That's a 4-way reset for Roblox Kirby and
45k.
on to near 400 combo.
This is going to be really close. This is
going
to be insanely close. 40k. Zytefrost is comboing.
To the last portion of the map, they've got the combo
Rudge down again.
And Roblox Kirby can only watch and hope that the time
30k.
out,
25k.
But Fresh has a huge
20k.
couple of combos here.
It's going to take a shit miss.
Oh,
And Fier! The Fier's the shit miss. Oh no! They lose this pick.
Fresh.
It's gonna go.
They lose this pick.
Zytefrost. Zytefrost, the hero, backed up by Scylla, and Kriller Okanamo doing his part as well. And man,
oh
man,
no.
Roblox Kirby ahead by 100k or more for so much of that map, but just unable to build up what they needed to in that last quarter. And Fresh are going to take
top score actually going to Scylla.
Crucial point in the match by 34k. They're going to give themselves a 5-4 advantage. The only match point in this match will be in Fresh's favor with their Protect of Freemod 1 available. This has to be just an instant pick, right?
Freemod 1, what?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, you protected that map for a reason. Unless some trend in the match makes you really not want to pick it, it would feel almost stupid to not pick your Protect. Like, you
what is
protected
this?
that map for a reason.
I don't know whether you want to pick this.
I don't know what they could possibly pick if it's not Freemod 1.
What else have they got? What else have they got?
Like, this is literally the time. This is
Hard Rocks are gone. Hidden 2 is available.
Not
Pick Hidden 2!
Other maps available anyway, and you've got Nomad 1 and Hidden 2 as the other two options. So, I mean, really,
they pick Hidden 2 here.
Choice here.
You don't want to pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is.
You don't want to pick Freemod 1.
Tragic loss for Roblox Kirby to take at this juncture of the match.
Not when these guys have been playing this well. This is not the same as the map that has just been played. With the obvious consistency advantage on
they have that match point.
Blem.
Now, are they going to be able to convert?
And there is an obvious consistency advantage. Hard Rock 2, DT3, Hard Rock 3, Freemod 2 even. You don't want to pick Freemod 1. You want to pick Hidden 2. Let's go.
They're actually not picking their Protect, and they're picking Reading as their last two maps. I'm going to lose it. Okay, this is actually the biggest brain strat in the history of Osu. I've never seen it. And man, maybe that just works this time.
No, they thought they would have the consistency advantage. That's why they picked Freemod 1 as their Protect, right?
I love this. Their most definitive pick in the entire match was the Nomad 3.
Yeah, you abandoned Freemod 1. You lost Freemod 2. You abandoned Freemod 1.
Isn't this just the logical outcome?
And they won Hidden 1, right?
That is insane. I cannot believe that, like, this is the most justified I have ever, like, felt. Like, this is either an insane mind game or just that Nomad 3 definitive victory just so alluring to them to go back into the
No, this is entirely the correct thing to do. 100%. This is exactly what I would be doing as,
Man.
CAC.
Yeah, you win the Nomad 3. Like, go for it, man. You won the Nomad 3 by nearly 500k. That's a
Skia is going to really need to be warm to play this.
Of the entire match.
You get Haunt in, you get Extremities in.
Yeah, sure.
And you get... Who else is on this team, actually?
Gone back and forth and left and right and up and down. Why not just say, yep, we're going to double pick reading at the very end of the match.
Like, look at this.
We're going to not pick our protect. And if this works out, they win this point, they win the match, they move onward. And
okay, you get Haunt, you get
I kind of just want
Extremities,
to say
Skia, and Bearwall, I guess. I don't know, actually.
We'll have a big one in front of us with this hidden 2 to determine whether or not that happens.
I also really want to see the tiebreaker, but I also think it would be the craziest turn of events if
whole website they've had a whole ass website for ages. Extremities, Haunt, Skia, Fie. Yeah.
3, I think you have to favor them on this. Because, you know,
I didn't know how good Fie is on
even if Kriller is
reading.
not on an ideal setup, he's going to be able to perform
Skia,
well.
Bearwall, Fie. No, it's going to be Haunt. Haunt is really good at low approach rate hidden.
He does better on maps that are lower BPM, maybe a little
Yokes
less
was correct. Okay.
intensive, and this map is exactly
this
that.
is going to be really
170
interesting.
BPM, AR8, Flow Aim. Another classic song, actually.
Oh, but Bearwall missing already.
Like, Sheox. Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna get an abort for that.
Yeah, we need an abort here. There we go.
What happened? I didn't even see it.
Wait.
Wasn't every tournament has a website at this point. You've got Corsace, you've got the
Thank you for playing. This is
.net or something.
It feels like it could be almost an
you've got SSOT.
Like a profound map to finish it on. If you do defeat Roblox Kirby on this pick, you tell them thank you for playing, a GG well played, but not gonna be getting that yet.
Is the website just gone now, or
Roblox
what?
Kirby with their roster can certainly force the tiebreaker on this one. Extremities, Fie, Baywall, and Skiatso to go up against Sheox, Scylla, Yari, and Kriller
website's
to try
dead.
And close it out.
Every tournament just seems to have followed Corsace's lead and just made a website for themselves, even if they don't need the website. Like,
we're awaiting. Okay, Sheox's game straight up crashed. Here we go. Oh man,
one is good, but those 4 are specialists. Oh,
Absolute
okay.
Cinema. Coming down to the wire here. Let's see what these players can do.
No, I can see that these guys will have thought we can beat them on pure consistency, and then
it'll be fresh.
And then Roblox Kirby just decided to pop off, be really consistent today,
and close the match out.
Okay, is Sheox missing?
Here we go.
Skia follows. Yari's down.
Hidden to right. Flow aim, low AR. So easy to fall off of the stream and just disappear into the ether.
Bearwall and Fie both.
Early breaks for Fie, Skiatso, Baywall, and Yari.
Only 2 people are going to get through the start with a full combo.
Very early break from Sheox for fresh. Extremities.
No, 1. It's just Extremities.
Scylla. So Kriller versus Extremities on the FC's accuracy lead, of course, there to Kriller.
Sheox is down. Oh, Kriller's FC. Oh, it must have been Bancho.
Extremities, though, to fall as well as Skiatso, and now it is Kriller. The legend that he is.
92, 90,
already at 400K,
93,
already
95.
Through, and the lead 230,000 for the side of Fresh. Let's see if they can continue in the back half of the map.
Yeah, Kriller. This was a Kriller pick.
640 combo and counting, both at 99.5%. And you know, this might have.
Although hold on, oh no, okay, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say hold on, they're comboing, but now everyone is dropping.
Affected by that lesser setup that he's playing on right now, and now going into the ending.
Yeah, that's a Kriller gap. That's Kriller gap.
To Roblox Kirby, the 99% FC, and he will say, "Thank you for playing."
No 99 for you.
For punctuation.
That was
the exclamation point.
That was good.
Match. Fresh.
That was
The
a hell of a
strategy that
match.
we didn't see from them coming, and they make it happen, and they dominate 2 reading picks. They take the break point as well. From 3-4 down, 6-4.
That was
final
entirely
score.
correct.
And Fresh the winners. They'll be advancing into the
Good
upper
game.
bracket next week.
Really good game.
They face off against Nam, while Roblox Kirby gonna fall down to the lower.
It's already been
bracket,
done.
face off against
Look at that.
Grease Monkey Deluxe. And man, what a strange match! This did not go at all how I expected it to in terms of a lot of the picks.
That's
going to
be a hell of a game.
The Nomad 3 and the Hidden
I'm excited
2
for that.
proved to be so valuable for Fresh, and they made it happen on both of those picks. Well done to them.
Yeah, very good stuff from them. Clutching up when it mattered most. Roblox Kirby looked really strong throughout the match, but unfortunately for them, Fresh just taking the
I love
reading.
how Empaths very obviously lost, but they could still make it into
It's gonna be
winners bracket of
it
the grand
for our
finals.
last match of the week.
Like,
We have this nice 14, 15, 16, 17 UTC block is now over with. So congratulations
already.
are in
Yeah,
order.
how
So
crazy is
bottom
that?
Here, Grease Monkey Deluxe, Empaths, and Fresh Diggas, our winners today. Of course, everybody this weekend, or half the teams this weekend do advance onward, or all but 2 of the weekends this weekend do advance onward regardless. So we say goodbye to Gurun, we say goodbye to Irishman, but the others advance onward in some
those were some good
fashion.
matches. I enjoyed Course Ace this weekend.
Play further in next week's matches. We will have the Week 3 map pool showcase coming up in just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to waste an hour and a half of my life. What did I make my... Oh, I didn't change... It didn't even change my key binds. I wish this tablet PCB wasn't so big. It's crazy. It's huge.
Mission failed.
Actually, a good point is raised. There we go. That's better. That's my actual Osu scene. I lose like 300 frames if I'm on monitor capture. I kind of went with my gut on what that would be. That would be more fun if it was this. But obviously not. Trying to figure out what's the most comfortable. My tapping feels really uncomfortable when I don't have a key that my pinky finger's hitting now. Playfield area thingy. That's why I like the corners. But I already just have all of this up anyway because it just looks nice on stream. Oh, that threw me for a loop. I might try and figure out what I can actually cut off this keyboard or this tablet, because holy. I want my keyboard to be here. Because that's around about where it was anyway. Remember you told me you should do whatever it takes to rank up? Yeah, rank is indiscriminate, man. If everyone else around you is playing the thing, why shouldn't you play the thing? It's some false sort of it's one of the deadly sins, right? It's pride. It's like some sort of false way of thinking that it makes you as a player more valuable if you don't have farm mats if you're in your top 100. When that's not true. Depends on what your goals are, though. Well, yeah, if your goal is to rank up, play whatever you can to rank up. Don't restrict yourself from a certain type of map. At least it's not a costly lesson to learn, Skia. Originally intended for week 1. It seems like it would be possible in week 1. I'm just struggling with the rhythms. And also the fact that I don't like... I so much prefer tapping with S and F. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to leave my elbow poking out slightly. Wait, maybe D and G is fine as well. No, it has to be S and F. Why the XQC style title? Because it's funny. Okay, so what? Tell me, what the fuck is this map? And then similarly, what the fuck is this map? Try H and K? No, it's something weird that my pinky finger is not comfortable if it's not hitting something. It feels like something's missing. What do you mean? What do you mean? We love slider streams. Where are they, even? We love them! We love slider streams! We love dev streams like this for Zero! What's the point? You know what? I'm gonna go back to H and K. I think I know what's making me uncomfortable with them. Not H and K, H and F. Right, you get rid. You get rid. Oh. That's probably better. These pools have been really... Yeah, this is better. Need to take more control over the pooling then. If you're letting shit like this through, it's kind of... It's kind of doomed. I feel like the Irishman really underperformed, though. Is this the Wooting 60HE keyboard? No, it is not. Okay, so tip, right? When you're making maps like this, or when you're test playing maps like this, even, and you've got patterns like this, yeah, cool, it might look good with the sliders there, but if you convert them all to just circles, and then look at how the pattern flows, you get a much better idea of just how... Obviously, stuff like this doesn't count, really, but you get a much better idea of just how the pattern flows. Like... What? I know there's not massively awful examples in this map, but there are just enough bad examples. Oh, that's the wrong thing. KB. This may have been my favorite map of the round. What's my finger hitting now? Oh, it's the keycap stem. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh. What just happened? Unlucky choke? I mean, I guess so. um I think I inhaled and I swallowed and inhaled at the same time. Oh, where that came from, though. I'm scared it's gonna happen again. That's one hell of a way of waking up, though. This is the wrong stream to ask in about PP. We even have an emote. That's one of the OG emotes as well. That's one of the first few I added. Oh my god. Lord above. I don't know though. It wouldn't be on Twitter either. You'd find out on Reddit first. You wouldn't find out on Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna play this once more and then dip, I think. I'm not sure which of the 3 drops I enjoy the most. I actually quite like the first one. And then smash the daily challenge. Maybe we do daily challenge before I drop. Oh, Jesus. It happens sometimes. I'm sure you've done it before. I almost feel like there's a missed opportunity with this map. You could have continued making stuff like this. Imagine getting hit with this in the last chorus, in the last ki. And then it's just tame. The rest of it is just tame. There's no wiggles, there's no back and forth. Bring back ship mapping. I want a D&B map that is mapped entirely like that. I want the most heinous tech patterns imaginable. For 5 minutes straight. Let's go by length. Let's go 7.5 plus. Let's ignore what I've just seen. Oh, I have played this. Yes, okay, good. That'd be cool. That's already in my cool section. Okay, cool. That's a crazy score. I've already lost. How many hundreds? 7. 7 100s. That includes slider ends. That's so stupid. Okay, tempting. Cool, thank you. Dude. Not the rabbits jumping style one. This is interesting. This one. I've never played the Miss Magius one, but they added. Oh, that's a full... Damn. Okay. Okay, last map. Passing this used to be a big deal. I think I was like the second or third person to pass this. This is crazy. Oh. No, not for me today. Let's scroll around. It's weird twitch.tv. Who's live? Who's playing? OSU mousepads released, says BTMC. Which neither of us are any further into, getting top 100 back. That's bad. That's bad, dude. We made a bet like a month ago at this point. And we've just been decaying. Both of us have been decaying. Oh, crap. Professional D rank. We kind of are, but we also kind of popping off in tournaments, so you can forgive us for that. Go say hi to Rudge. Commiserate him on that close loss. Very nearly had that match. I will see you tomorrow. I will play tomorrow. I will actually be here tomorrow. I promise. Trust me. Like, I know my word has not been very trustworthy recently on when I'm going to stream, but trust me, okay? Trust me. I will be here tomorrow, I swear. 100%. Hand to God, I will be here tomorrow.